It's time to power up and get the fuck up out my feelings. Yeah. It's time to power up and get the fuck up out my feelings.
And get the fuck up out my feelings.
Time to power up and get the fuck up out my feelings. My back against the wall and my head touching the ceiling. It's time to power up and get the fuck up out my feelings. My back against the wall, my back against the wall, my back against the wall and my head touching the ceiling. It's time to power up and get the fuck up out my feelings. My back against the wall and my head touching the ceiling. My head touching the ceiling, my head touching the ceiling. Hot out of heaven, too cold for hell. This is real life, not a fairy tale. I done been to jail and had to post my own bail. I done been to war and had to watch my own tail. Fuck the streets, I'm from the jungle, I make my own trails. Solo dolo, my niggas, I take my own L's. They don't wish me well, instead they pray I fail. Yeah, life's a bitch, I call her Jezebel. 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 Me against the world, me against the world,
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Casual Tour Chat. Back in the house, new location. Who this? Leave me a comment. Let me know who's watching, man. I see 2 people in. So, doing the show out of the house tonight, man. I'm back up here. All these barren shelves behind us will soon be replaced with either workhorses or it's gonna be toys posted up back there. I'm not sure what I'm doing, man. I got a whole lot of space that's been thrown upon me, so I'm gonna put up a lot of stuff, man. What to do? MIS1, Daredevil, Lone Dragon, Bullwinkle, 80, man. First 4 fan members in here. What to do, everyone? I hope everyone had a good week, man. Been a rough one for me, but I will not lose. I will not lose. I'll beat it, man. I'll beat anything thrown at me. Ain't no adversity gonna get a hold of me.
Whoa, how did those
Animal Mother Customs, what up, man? Thank you for swinging through. I've got shit out in my car that when Bruce gets here, I'll probably start sliding out there and grabbing some stuff to bring in and show off. If y'all follow me on Instagram, man, you saw I was tinkering around with the shark today. Oh yeah, this is my daughter here, my age. I'm sorry, she's been in streams before, man. She wanted to say hey to everybody. So the other 2 passed out, but she can kind of hang into the wee hours, so she might be a new star on the show, man. So Raw Talk Real Deal, what's up, man? What is up, fam? Hey, it's rough. It's been rough, boy. I'm gonna talk to a couple of y'all tomorrow, man. I think, man. It ain't no telling what be going on every day, man. Old School, what's up, man? Thank you for swinging through. Bruce is gonna be popping up on us tonight here in a little bit too. I'm gonna need him for cigarette breaks to step out on the porch here and there, so he's gonna get to run the show. We won't get too extreme as long as she's awake. When she crashes out, then I don't know. I'm not sure if the 12 o'clock rule is still what's going on there. Or maybe we can add ourselves from the phone outside once they fall asleep. We can just stand on the porch and then we can have the funny conversations. The Bruce conversations. Let's see, what else we got? Trans Aaron, what's up, man? Yeah, man. Got 11 people watching, man. Do you have Snap? No, I don't have Snap. Never use Snap. Is there an advantage to Snap by Pluto? Oh, it's Flex Friday. Y'all know the tradition. I figured I better have him on because Bruce is going to come in here. Every week he gets a new chain. So I know he's going to pop in here with a new chain on us tonight. Oh, speak of the devil.
Here he is.
There you go. There you go.
Out.
I know what. He has dinner plates. No.
Had to rock that classic show, bro.
Hey, well, I'm dead. Hey y'all, he got an Elmo hat on.
What up, y'all?
That doesn't even look like
He got an Elmo hat on. There's an inside joke to that too, man. Y'all would have had to follow us many moons ago. There's an inside joke to that. You gonna let him get the shot, Bruce? You gonna let him get the shot on the cigarette, man? Elmo.
That does not look like Elmo.
He said he gonna hit the cigarette, then he gonna let Elmo hit it.
Where the puppets at? Oh.
Sam ain't been on in a minute, man. Sam's kind of been doing some other stuff, man.
Oh shit! Let me shout him out real quick.
Oh, the chat. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. He said, Polo, what's up, man? We need to get Sam in here, man.
What up, StreamYard? What up, MIS1? What up,
StreamYard?
What up, Daredevil? Lone Dragon, Bullwinkle 80, Animal Mother Customs, Raw Talk. Who else in this motherfucker? Rob, I know he in here somewhere. Tranny Aaron, what up? Pluto, MC DJ, what up?
PNW Cammy, what up?
PNW Cammy.
Thank you for swinging through.
Fucking, of course, Sam Newsman, Snake Bit.
Sam Newman.
What up, y'all?
Hell yeah, it's a big ass family, man. Look, the chat, shouting everybody around, all the people in the chat, and it, like, hell
Man,
yeah.
actually,
It's a big greeting of handshakes for the first 20 minutes.
Actually, the puppets are at the house, sitting in front of my tank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, Sam Newsman. I got a pair of Jordans for Yahweh today, Sam Newsman.
Ooh, I got some shoes
For real?
on the. You grab them shoes. I think they might be Jordans. On the, you know what I'm talking about, on the dryer in the laundry room. I think it might be some Jordans, and they're about like that, right?
For real?
Yeah.
I got a pair for I got some for,
I was about to throw them away.
I'll take them.
I was like, I could sell them for $5. I was like, man, who got time for that?
$5. That was the only thing that could fix.
Would that work? Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, this will go perfect for Yahweh. The red and black.
Yeah. Yahweh got them new shoes, y'all.
Yes. Wait, don't we have like a whole just Zelda shoes?
He said he needs another set. Hey man, I got a bunch of baby Jordans, man, and I'm not having no more kids, so we can go ahead and clear them out. There's a lot of cleaning that can be done around.
Oh, there's one.
I got tons of baby clothes and outfits and shit. If you want to dress Sam up different, man, and some polo shirts and shit, man, I probably got them for him too.
Damn, you got a bottle of
Gotta keep the kids fly.
Let's see your lighter.
Yeah, for real, man. For real. I have bags and bags and bags and bags and bags of clothes. I had
what up,
6 kids.
Starscream?
I had 6 kids. I got so many fucking different sizes of Jordans and bags and shit. The whole minivan is like full of them clothes from the kids.
I see your lighter.
Gotta keep the puppets fly.
Oh yes, we should get them.
I'll gladly donate them, man. You got to keep them Jordans. If them Jordans in good shape, you got to keep them, man, because somebody always wear them.
Got a
sponsor for the evening.
Got an MD, medical doctor, 2020.
Medical doctor.
Yeah. And that Heineken.
I'm sipping on what the original Smirnoff Ice or whatever.
Smirnoff.
Oh. Where's my phone?
Yeah, man. So I was playing around with that shark today, man.
Oh, can I see your lighter? Or do you have a bottle opener? Let's take a lighter. I can just open it. I can
Which lighter?
Just to open this beer.
Can it? Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to load something up, y'all. My bad. So how about the Excalibur figures coming out next year? I didn't see them yet, man. I didn't see them. I haven't been as in tune with social media and the internet as I normally am. Been all thrown off. Damn, why is it all separated like that? Oops. Yeah, I just moved. I had the pieces moved away. Oh, all right, here we go. All right. Share screen.
I watched the new Candyman today.
Sound like the way you said it. Sound like it's good. Oops. Infinite loop here. Holy smokes!
That's how I be,
Let's
boy.
stop that one.
It was okay, man. Hey, y'all, the new Candyman. It is all right. I watched it. It's all right. It's not better than the original, but it's good.
It's worth an hour and a half of your life.
Yeah. I like the little spin. The little spin that they put on it was really slick. I didn't see it coming.
Let's see, so I can see the chat. Trying to see the chat in, do it.
Do you want to make is there a way you can make it smaller?
Yes, there it is. It absolutely is. Quick thinking age. So as y'all see, there's the hinging. Oh, shit, let's just scoot it out of the way. There is a hinging mechanism there to open it up from the side. Still playing around with it. Somebody on Instagram mentioned that in the cartoon it was a two-seater, and that they sat upright. And you know the toy version is Deep Six lays down in that shit. The stand, so the front thing didn't work because I need to have the bar go totally across. I only had it. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That was stupid to even try. But I didn't have the bar going all the way across, so when you put the heavy G.I. Joe figure on it, the seat like all leaned down and shit. There was no bueno. It didn't work out. So, but yeah, it should be pretty easy to fix. I don't know. Somebody had mentioned this shit, man. I've got ADHD, so somebody mentioned this. I jump around a bunch of different projects and then I finish them off. I don't know. So yeah, that's how it goes. Be able to open it up. Yeah, talking about the cartoon, it was a two-seater. So since it was a two-seater, I'm thinking about making some modifications and try to make it like that, where you can put two classified figures in it.
What up, Ninja Bill?
Pyramid of Darkness, it was that series for the two-seater. A lot of toy vehicles held less passengers than they did in the cartoon, like at one radar. Yeah. Because of size. Because of the size of it and the cost, I imagine.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
so
I gotta put.
Just, like, slide it over.
I gotta put seats, or I need to get a good look at what the inside of it looks like, and then there's little fine detailing and stuff that was on the original. I want to kind of put some little swirlies, mechanical whatnots on it. Separate
I'm
that.
Trying to figure out, how do you make all those cool shapes? Do you have I think
it had fins on it too. I'm gonna try to do some shit back here where I have little movable fins, maybe.
How did you make all those shapes? I don't see them. Or do
Well,
you just
there's a model on the internet, and I took the original little base model, and then I just cut it all where I want to cut it, and change what I want to change. Try to make it.
That's weird.
Make it into what I think it would be. So I'll cut them guns out like that. That's already done. I cut the guns out, and then I'll make them.
What are you going to do with that?
Figure out what I got to do to make them. That'll go there.
What is that?
That's the wing. See, I made it without the gun on it. Yeah. So that I could print the gun black.
That'd be cool if you put a little laser in it.
But I don't want to use that gun either. That gun looks weak. Looks like Lego posts. So I want to get something that looks better than that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it where it goes in or not. Oh yeah, the two torpedoes. I know I got to put them on the bottom too. I didn't like the ones that were on the mold, so I chopped that shit off. I'm going to put some kind of different missiles on it.
That would be cool if you put little lasers in the wing,
Oh yeah, I need to go back. What was it doing?
You heard me?
Lasers in the wings.
Uh-huh.
Eee.
Unless I'm gonna break out.
Well, it's kind of a general. The people kind of want you to stick close to something that was made a long time ago too. A little bit of liberty is good, but they still kind of want it to look like the one from the '80s. Is how.
Oh, so it's not like active.
Yeah, it's not like something you would see in real life.
Oh,
Here.
bro, I meant to tell you. You know what we do in the shadows been on for like 3 weeks now.
Stop playing another
Yeah.
TV series.
Yes,
Oh
bro,
man,
that shit is funny.
Oh man, I gotta
It's
watch
funny. And it's got what's her name that was in Last Man on Earth, the chick.
that. It is.
Yeah, she's in that.
No shit.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
is
that's
Anna's
just, they're like at 5 episodes in.
Oh man, I gotta
Yeah,
watch that.
I meant to
They're
tell
an hour
you.
long too, ain't they?
No, they're like
45?
30 minutes.
30. Yeah.
25, 30 minutes. They need to make another movie.
Hey, if y'all what we do in the shadows, y'all. What up, Toy Cartel?
What up, maggot?
Ninja Bill, MC DJ, ACDC. What up, man? Who else I missed?
Yeah, Candyman is good. It's worth watching, just even for the twist.
Yeah, Raw Talk said keep it like the toy. See, that's like you can, if it was something for me, I guess I could put all kind of other shit on it, and then if other people like it, you can always make another one for them. But for the most part, they're trying to get something like a toy we had when we were kids. That's what they're doing. Hey, Last Man on Earth is one of the funniest shows ever.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest shows ever, man.
It was.
Tandy.
Because the real Phil was a beast mode. Fucking Boris Kojo.
He does amazing work with toys, like the little G.I. Joe dudes. He takes other toys and makes them into G.I. Joes.
Oh, I think I saw him before.
He's been on the show, I believe. I think he has been on here before.
He's been on there a bunch of times. You talking about Bullwinkle?
No, Bullwinkle. I know Animal Mother came on the show too. Or I get Instagram and YouTube confused, man. I get them confused sometimes too on which one I was on one with somebody. With the guns, keep them at the ready, modified. See fit to make the cat. Keep it one. Yeah. Raw's talking about keep it to one figure occupancy, like the land down joint, like the old toy.
Bro, in the car yesterday, man, I was too fucking toasted, bro.
For real.
Yes, man. There was a point where I was lightweight hit blacked out. When my foot was on the gas real hard.
Oh no!
Do you remember that part where it was just like, that's because I had bro. I was fucking, man. I was dozed off, man. I was toasted, nigga. I was trying to survive.
He said I was toasted.
I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, sure. Where's it at? She wants to show a picture. Let me drop my lame old thing here.
I was too fucking gone. To the point where I had got paranoid a little bit, but I had to remember it was me that brought it, and I'm with my boy. Casual, so there ain't no funny business going on,
like,
right?
Man, did you put something
right,
in this?
right. I had to remember who the fuck I was with.
Man,
bro,
did you slip me a roofies?
What?
I made another one right here.
Oh, here we go. Which one?
I have an AC on, man. When it be hot.
Check it out, man. 9 years old.
That's ugly.
You are.
That's ugly.
You are.
You shouldn't show people that age.
Bruce's loving daycare.
No, that shit's tight. Better
Your picture ugly. Your picture sucks. I don't want to show off your diary or nothing. Here's another one.
I don't have a diary.
She's into dragons.
Fourth grade?
Yep. Minion.
What was your progress report like? Because y'all got them today.
I think
What?
I think I had
Okay,
like
that's all of
hundreds
them.
and 95.
Yeah, she's really good at art. I used to be real good with art when I was a kid. We gotta get you a channel, girl.
Yeah, I want one, but you're not letting me
What up, Curtis Schultz?
do it.
Curtis Schultz.
We need to make her one like Ryan Maeza's World or something. We're gonna steal all of Ryan's viewers. Call it
Not sure
Maeza's
about
World. You said not sure about that.
Damn,
Of
why
course
you making
we could
putting the
do it.
middle finger up, Asian?
Of course we could do it.
He's not.
Talking about the million?
He's not.
It's got the middle finger up.
He's
No,
not.
they're
that which
doing-
finger
he's
is
doing
that?
this.
So which
He
finger is
has
that?
3 fingers only.
And then what finger is that? Let's pull it up.
Bruce Willis.
Cash, you need to do
Why are
better
you
with
even
raising your
thinking
children.
about
I
that?
need to do better raising my children. I'm sorry.
Cass is gonna improve, y'all. I'll make that promise to you too,
what-
Asia. Will's gonna do that.
You didn't say Cass. Oh man.
Why does his nose look like that?
That's what Elmo's nose looked like.
No.
Yes, it did.
No.
Yeah, it did.
No.
That's a
not-
carrot.
That's not what dragons look like either.
Hey, what was his
That looks
name,
like
man?
Olaf.
Shout
That
out,
looks like Olaf.
shout out Cospar.
Is that what it was called? Cosplay?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
Alex.
Alex. Yeah, shout out Alex with Cospar.
Shout out Alex. The beef is over, man.
Yeah.
We'll make that movie for you, bro.
He said the beef is over.
Matter of fact, you send me the script,
That hat looks so
send me the
kind.
idea, and I'll send you the lines
Rusty,
back.
Rusty wore that hat.
I'll make you a star. I'll make you a star like I did
When?
Data Links.
And what?
He said, "I'm I gotta step on the porch, man."
Am I?
Oh, so I'm hired.
Yeah,
You
for
want
the
to take
time
this on the
being.
board?
Huh? That's whatever it is.
It's already,
I got one too. Right there.
it's already twisted
I got a
tea.
cigarette out there.
It's already twisted tea. What up, y'all?
Hey, don't sabotage my show, man.
Y'all heard Cass say to sabotage the show.
Yes.
Full screen. He was.
he,
He got rid of that. Oh, okay.
he said to sabotage the show, man. So what we about to do?
Sure.
I know, man. I know Sam Newsman,
Big chair.
but damn, man, why you have to talk about that? Yeah. Y'all be watching for that October episode too. We gonna try to make that happen. So what y'all been up to this week, man? What y'all been up to? Shit. I've been waiting all week. I ain't been doing shit, but like I said, I watched that new Candyman today. That shit was tight. Candyman, check it out. Ginger Bill chilling and working on the house. That's what's up. I ain't been doing shit. Grocery shopping every couple of days, playing the game, watching movies, relaxing. I have not done anything productive this week. Nothing. I'm sorry, Sam Newsman. You're right. I'm the worst. I'm going to say it too, man. I am the worst at calling people back and all that, man. I don't know. I don't even call my mama like I should. For real. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching, but she's not. She don't know how to really use. Yeah, hey, you got to check out Candyman. It's good. Man, It's good, Raw Talk. It is good. It's like the deeper message in it. They're all Candymans. That shit's tight. Fallout 4, that was a good one. Fallout 4. Fallout 76, man, I played it a little bit with David Wells, aka Criminal Element, and that shit was tight, but it's not Fallout 4. They need to make a real another Fallout for real for real. Oh, it's good. Fallout 4 is good.
No.
Ninja Bill, you gotta check out Candyman. You can't even watch. I will say this: you can't even watch this Candyman. You have to have watched the original Candyman and then watch this one. Otherwise, the twist to the stories is not going to make much sense. Oh, Sam, you already know I'm listening for that Power Rangers. I need that Go Power Rangers. If they let you play the original one, that would be tight. If they don't, I understand. But Power Rangers, man, to me, it has one of the sickest guitar riffs of all time in it. Like, that shit's epic. Yeah, that shit's tight. Your chair's over there, Kaz. Don't come in here trying to take over my shit.
He said that's your shit.
Don't come over here trying to take over
I
my.
got the little chair.
Coming in here trying to take over shit. Uncle Fucker from South Park.
Uncle Fucker from South Park.
What's that? I'm about to step outside too, man. There's this really good book called the Bible that we taking turns reading out there. Y'all should check it out.
Yeah,
Nothing but true stories.
Yes, the true stories.
Did you leave it out there?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, uno momento.
It comes with that herb.
Yeah. Right. The Bible's right there. Oh, to see it better.
Yeah.
I got you. So yeah, he's gonna read a couple pages. He's gonna read a couple pages real quick, and then he'll be back in. Just reading the Bible real quick. Let's see where the chat at. What was he talking about, y'all? This might be fun. Come back in and try to figure out what he was talking about. Oh shit, animal can't wait for this Alright, all caught up on chat. Hey, I think I'm just gonna spill the link too, man. Tonight is gonna be it's a new location. And it's late night. I'm not used to being in the house at late night. I got some stuff out in the car I'll probably run and grab in a minute.
You gonna stay here for the live?
Yeah, I'm doing the whole live and that's what I'm doing from now on, I guess, in the house. Until I know I can bring my stuff and put it back out safely.
No.
I got my printers at the office right now. Only 3 of them working.
No.
Let's see, candy time. I ain't say that. That's what he did. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with me, C-Man. No, it don't. I didn't say C-Man. I didn't say his whole name. Ain't gonna get me. I need to change that bulb. And it's one of those Wi-Fi color changing deals. Ooh, yeah, I could hit the disco shit on in the stream, I think. Let's see. What's that? flicker. Okay, then fireplace. Color mode. It didn't work. Oh man, it didn't work, y'all. Or did it work? It did work. There you go. Got blue. Fucking with lights on stream anyway. I ain't gonna mess with it no more. What up, round here? Nick Nasty. Yeah, I'm back in the house, man. All these empty shelves will be filled up soon. Should start seeing some stuff back there by next weekend. Back in the house. I'm back in the house. And I can't do anything in the shed right now because there's too much stuff in it. Can't even walk in there. All my clothes and toys in there. I'm about to tighten up some stuff in the house this week, though. Start fixing up a couple of things. Get a couple of bad paint jobs finally finished. Hadn't been much on the toy front for me this week, though. Matter of fact, I don't think I got any toys at all this week. No, I didn't. Didn't get anything. I've been playing. Oh, there you go. What up, Raw Talk?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Chilling.
All right.
Staying alive, man. Staying alive. Same as everybody.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Can't complain.
Sporting the shirt tonight. You know it. This that Raw Talk joint.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I got some new heat and stuff, but it's just been one of those. I don't know. It's just like I had too many distractions, I should say.
Yeah.
Other things, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man. So, but I'll get it together. Tight.
It's a weird season, man.
Yeah, man. It's just like one thing pops up, another pops up. You're like, hold up, why is this happening here? And it's a crazy, weird time, bro. But you know, try to stay positive. You know,
Yeah, that's all we can do, man.
Indeed. What's up, young lady?
Oh, hi.
Like the dragon.
You forgot what was going on. She's in a daze.
That's what's up.
What up, DFS, man?
Yeah. Oh, snap. DFS. What's going on, man?
He's been taking some good pictures on the ground, too. Of toys lately, man.
Yeah, man. A whole bunch of sentinel stuff going down.
Because I was like sitting there and I'm like,
You gotta be careful. You get hit.
I got so scared.
Like,
like my hand went so
anyone
far.
need RC or Cheetor?
Cheetor.
Good on them. They got plenty of them. Mine does too. They need to go ahead and clearance them, and I still don't want them.
Yeah, man. I got the Earthwise RC, but I put all my stuff, like I was telling you, like before I put all my stuff on Macari, man. I just dumped it all on there, man. I'm tired. I just want my Joes. That's it. So everything else is just getting my whole inventory is gone, man. I got no time for it. I really want to get into this heavy collecting of the G.I. Joe vintage. You know what I'm saying? And they still cost some bread. Those old characters.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
for that vintage stuff, hell yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah. So I just want to get into that. I grew up with that stuff. It's a different connection, you know.
Right.
The new modern toys. I mean, it's cool. But after a while, I get tired of the hassle of space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's up, action figure expert, man? Fucking
What up, Raw Talk?
What's going on, Bruce on the loose?
What up?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna check that Candyman in a few.
Yeah, man, it's good, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
I don't know if you ever saw like the little paper mini clips that they did from Candyman. Like the lady, I think her name is Nia Costa, the one that actually like wrote and directed the film. It was just produced by Jordan Peele, but it was, it was fucking directed by a female.
Oh,
anyway, she had these like little paper mini movies that came out before the actual Candyman.
Oh yeah,
that tell the story of Candyman, and it's not even telling just the story of the Candyman that was in, the one that was in
the original one.
He's not the original one, but it wasn't. Yeah, the one from the original movie. Yeah. It's telling the story of all the Candymans, man, and then like, if you know like history, you'll catch some of the other Candymans that they're talking about, man. It's pretty fucking.
Okay.
I like that. I like the nods to real history, and I like the spin that they put on the Candyman.
He said it 20 times and ain't nothing happened. He
Candyman.
keeps saying the name like we forget the movie he's talking about.
That shit's so good, bro.
What movie?
Candyman.
What movie?
Welcome to the flesh.
KJ.
Is he your twin?
Tell my story.
Is that your twin?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
But he did murk innocent people. There was one point where he's talking about something. They're gonna say I killed innocent people, but you're not innocent. Yeah. Some of the people he killed weren't innocent, but Candyman was murking. Is a reason to kill someone because they said your name 5 times. Like, he was really murking people.
He's like the horror version of Ghost Rider, actually.
Yeah, that motherfucker was murking everybody. But
that was teaching you keep a name out your mouth.
Tony Todd was in it at the end.
Okay, Tony Todd.
He is in it. But man, hey, I don't know if it's why the way he's in it, it almost seemed like I thought it was a CGI face. It almost looked like it was a CGI face. But then in the credits, and then I did know that he was going to be in it just from reading articles and shit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even like it was his real face or something. I don't know.
They
like
did it because it was, he's an older guy now. I mean, he was in Meet the Blacks too.
Like that Will Smith shit where he played.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, that looked like a CGI face, but
it's cool though.
He was in Final Destination. He's been in a couple of horror movies though. That will forever be his thing.
What was the quality like on it?
He has creepy looks on
his face.
Yeah.
I mean, it was A quality, but enough to make you be like, this looked like CGI, but it was CGI. I'm telling you, it had to been some type of. There was some fuckery. There was some fuckery. It's some fuckery. I'll probably watch Old next because that came out on the 20th.
Yeah, they got apps that we can hold up action figures and that shit will make them sing. Like we can play a song and it'll have their lips moving.
That sound like them apps that come with all that spyware in it.
Oh, right.
All them bullshits.
Whatever the case is, they got it, man. They got that shit where we can do anything.
If you got deep fake, you got anything.
Yeah.
Hey man, I want y'all to tell y'all something that's kind of sad to me. So you remember Michael Winslow from the Police Academy movies?
Yeah.
That did all the sound effects with his mouth. How about this year he was on America's Got Talent?
What?
To win $1 million. Like, why the fuck are you competing on this show, bro? Like, what the fuck? There was six police academies.
Remember, he was typecast though. He was always typecast because even if you've seen him in other shows, he was doing that
on America's Got Talent. That's what he was doing, but that's not $1 million. Like, that's not an act that you would want to see in Vegas. Like, do I want to hear a dude sit up on a stage for 30 minutes
Well,
fucking doing sound effects.
if you think about it, in the 80s, he was doing stand up with that. That's how he got on.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see that shit now.
But he has a comedy routine. He
had a routine and it was decent, but when you see it, you be like, no way in hell. If I'm in Vegas, I wouldn't have stopped what I was doing for this show.
He used to do all.
If I'm in Vegas, I ain't going to no fucking shows, period. But if you get some free tickets, you know, but I don't know.
Hey, does he still do all the extreme shit?
He does all the effects. He's the same Michael Winslow.
But you know,
Old as fuck.
Like most of those Vegas shows are for the older crowd to go see, because you know that's what it is. Like if it's not the Migos or somebody like that, you know, younger people ain't gonna check it.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Who has the residencies?
Yeah,
it's older. Like
Celine
Britney Spears has a residency in Vegas, so that tells you how old. It ain't kids from my generation, yeah, but like 20-something-year-olds, they're not going to see her. They ain't going to see no Celine Dion and fucking.
Nah, they ain't doing none of that.
What up, DSF Infinite? Vega Corleone.
He said Vega Corleone. Action figure expert.
Yeah,
rest in peace, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald died.
Yeah, that was crazy. But I mean, he was battling cancer. Crazy, man.
Yeah. R.I.P. Michael K. Williams, man, damn. Hey, man, and he hosted that good show, that Vice Underground. I love that shit. They said they almost were done filming season 2 when he died. So I'm sure they definitely going to release it because they know that'll make more people watch it. I like, man, Michael K. Williams, man. He was such a fucking versatile actor that was kind of like not, man, he's almost like a fucking Mos Def or whatever, you know, like the shit, but never really quite ever got the respect that they deserved or the roses they deserved. Like, he was in a lot of shit, man, and he like fucking, besides The Wire, I mean, he was in that Lovecraft Country.
He was in Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah. He's been in a lot of shit.
Yeah. Movies, everything.
He's very versatile.
Yeah, he was fit. He was in his 50s, wasn't he? Or is he?
I think he's approaching his 50s.
Approaching it.
He had to be.
It's them drugs, man. They were fucking
I know his nephew. His nephew is your age, Bruce. Around your age.
He could have just
in his 30s?
Yeah, his nephew. Yep. So he had to be in his 50s. Around my age, yeah.
All right, Ninja Bill.
Yeah. Shit, man. The roll of the dice, man.
At least y'all have fall where you're from, Ninja Bill. We go from summer to like 2 shades of winter, and then we're back in the spring, and then we go back to summer. We don't really have winter.
When y'all do it, shuts down. I know that. But
yeah.
But luckily, winter means is only like 2 or 3 days. We really only see like 2 or 3 days where it dips below freezing.
Yeah.
Other than that, I was in the grocery store. You know, Walmart now. You can check yourself out. This lady from Colorado had just moved in from Denver. I guess moved on the base. She was like, "Man, does it ever snow here?" I was like, 7 years ago it snowed here. And it wasn't snow, it was an ice storm. I said, "Oh, you from Denver. You're not going to need to buy no long sleeve shirt, none of that shit. Like, we don't get freezing temperatures. Forget ever seeing ice on the road. There's not going to ever be that."
Hey, boy, we was out here fighting to keep the neighborhood alive. We was trying to keep like water pipes busting, trees falling, blocking roadways.
And that was the last time 7 years ago, if that tell you.
We was out there cutting trees up with chainsaws so people could drive in and out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck. We have 2 snow plows that share between 3 counties here. If that tells you how much ice and snow we get. Yeah. 1 snow plow for 3 different fucking counties. 2 for 3.
The whole crazy thing was like down there, when I used to live down there, it's just like when it rains, you're gonna have massive accidents because you got people from up north who think they can drive during the different ice storms and rain and stuff. Drive. No, it's different.
And you mix our highways with people from South Carolina, man. Motherfuckers from South Carolina, they cannot drive, bro. Yes.
Sorry, chat.
Anybody
People
from
in
South Carolina,
I love
hey,
y'all.
they already know what time it is.
Casual toy collector does not necessarily follow the views of him on driving.
Hey, they should have been the last one allowed to get driver's license.
Hey, my mom lives in South Carolina.
You can't drive.
Damn.
Hey, she probably got dings in her car too.
That's my mama. He told me.
She probably got dings in her car too. The bumper got a dent in it somewhere. Motherfuckers from South Carolina cannot drive. My mama can't. My mama's one of them aggravating drivers where she drives slow everywhere. It doesn't fucking matter. We're talking about, this is in Atlanta now. This is where I'm from, Atlanta. You're talking about where the highway is like, if you're not going 80 miles an hour, you're putting yourself in danger. Like my mom will do, if she don't know where if she hasn't been to a place, she's going 50 on the highway. I'm talking about like, bitch, you gonna get us ran over.
It's 85 in the slow lane.
Bitch, you gonna get us ran over, man. I hate riding with my mama. Fuck no.
On 85 and 285.
They should have never gave my mama a driver's license. She ain't never been in no wrecks that were her fault. But damn, she's one of them people, like, if it wasn't my mama and I was on another car driving by, I'd be like, bitch, drive that car. Get off the fucking road. Like, I'd be one of them drivers towards my mama. Get off the road, bitch. What is you doing?
I'd be like, let me drive. I can drive.
After a certain, you'd be one of the ones talking about after a certain age, they need to give people eye tests before they can have my mom is so aggravating when she drives, bro.
I can drive.
Sorry, mama, I love you, but damn.
I can
How am I still alive after all these years? And she used to drive us to school. Bruh, I don't know how I made it. Jesus took the wheel. The white one, too. Because, woo! We made it.
I had one wreck in my whole life when I was 19. It's because a lady T-boned me trying to run a red light. She was trying to make a turn, and I was already coming through that bitch, and she ran my car, and that shit flipped over.
Yeah, I had the wildest accident right on the I-20, man. Coming from Conyers, going into Atlanta, going to work at Piedmont Hospital, right?
He used to work at the hospital.
Yeah. I'm driving. Boom, 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 boom. I'm listening to at the time, it was Jeezy. Yeah, it was Jeezy. I'm listening. I'm like, Lord. Now I had a used car, right?
Yeah.
The ball bearings in the back wheel froze, and the whole shit went in like this. The tires did a 360, hitting the bank, the middle bank, and then the side, right? So I survived that shit. I get out the car, yo. Why was every car on the I-20 lined up like a parking lot? Like, because you would have thought they would have came in and smashed me up, but it was just like, God or something put his hand there, like, yo, all right, we're going to let this fool go through his little motions. But nobody.
Hey, shout out to Piedmont Hospital, man. Shout out. I was born at Crawford Long.
Okay.
I ain't never
I don't even know
had.
if they still around.
I had a truck run me into the. You know how the grass dividers be on the highway. I was on my way back from Atlanta to Augusta, and the truck tried to run me off of the road, and I was in an inferior automobile too. But somehow I managed. Man, that shit was sliding on that grass point. I was just like. Like, you know, you just like, boy, you trying to imagine the physics, boy. I kept that bitch floating and I got back up on it.
Bruh, I remember one time coming back from Atlanta to here to Augusta, really like 20 minutes into the trip, which means I was in Conyers when this shit happened on I-20. This was an inferior car too, boy. Boy, super inferior. The fucking power steering went out. I had to drive back from fucking from Atlanta to here with no power steering, bro.
Oh,
that shit was
God.
Not fun.
Oh, God.
You know how the lane, especially the right lane is all tore up from the 18-wheelers.
Yeah.
Boy, man, I'm talking about I had a workout, man.
Yeah.
And where I had to go to, and where I had to make a stop on the way, once I got to Augusta, where these people live was
All
like,
the turns in the world.
yeah, of course I had to turn so many times. Chris and them lived off of that trailer park off of Milledgeville Road. I had to make so many fucking turns, bro.
Arms getting big.
Of course I have to come and visit y'all on my way with no power steering. I might end up in the fucking ditch going to these.
Hey, into the trip, he's like this. He's just like,
I gotta sit at the turn and take some deep breaths before I make
they come out checking on you. You asleep on the steering wheel. My goddamn.
I don't know how the fuck people did it back then with no power steering. Of course, those cars weren't fucking 2,000 pounds either.
Hey, that's real shit.
Hey,
When the power steering,
power steering was out. Oh, I never knew. I didn't know what was going on. I
the
just
work
thought
truck ain't got no power steering until it's moving forward. Like like significantly moving forward. If you're when you're trying to make little short, slow shit, you got a strong arm. I don't know what that even means.
Man, I don't
Why
even
does
know.
it work
I don't even know what the
sometimes?
fuck power steering really like. I don't even know how that shit works. But whoever created it, man, much love. Because all I gotta do is dump this little green juice in it, and the shit can turn. Man, oh,
For real.
they changed the
Bless
game
you.
with power steering.
Bless you.
Yeah, man. This is crazy. But since it's Friday Flex, I'm gonna show y'all what I picked up though. Well, I'm gonna start by. Let me say, I got one of these joints. Because remember, she came with the yellow skin. She had the crazy skin. This
What is that?
this is the recolor of Evil Lynn.
Instead of
They should have did it in the first place. Because she had yellow skin before. I should have got the other one to show y'all the difference. But pick that up right quick. Then
I've been seeing Ninja Turtle shit when I go in the stores. They got that.
everybody into the Turtles.
that shit say Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
They look different.
Yeah, these are one based off the cartoon, the Nickelodeon cartoon, I guess. The old cartoon, the retro.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my fault. I got this shit all gleamed
Yeah,
out.
all the old cartoons is coming back with the toys, trying to.
Got
It's just
that.
wild, man, because kids don't even play with toys no more.
And then the big dog,
Only
This
babies play with toys.
this dude.
Okay, then.
Yeah, Muckman, this other guy, and I got this Chrome Dome and Mondo Shred.
Color.
What's his name?
She got that chrome on polish.
Yeah, Shred Mondo Shred, the gecko. So I got that, and then I got some AEW stuff, and that was pretty much it. You know what I mean? So, but these turtles that I picked up,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give it to because one of my homies out here, he likes the turtles, so I'm gonna hook him up with those. I usually pick up stuff that hook people up with.
NSA
AEW,
706.
Yeah, so
Jungle Boy, and Thesaurus,
Yeah, that's why they call them casual.
and this Brit Bacon.
Just here for the
So these are the only ones,
areas.
but these are already spoken for the homies around the way that can't find them. But that was my only pickup because I'm offloading a lot of shit, so I'm not picking up.
Damn, Sam Newsman said that NECA is trash.
Oh, yeah.
But
Sam,
I'm
Sam said the neck is trash. He said flip them.
flip those shit, raw neck is trash.
Raw Talk got other shit to flip.
Huh?
What? So what would
I
be
said Raw Talk has other shit to flip.
what other
People worry about flipping them toys.
What?
People worry about flipping that boy.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Shout out to all the D-boys out there,
He's a
casual
D-boy.
watching that casual toy collector stream.
maybe when I was 20 something. Not now, man. That shit ain't worth it.
No, it's,
I had my fun back in the day.
yeah.
A good
Yeah.
time. Nah, I'm an old man now, son. So I do my own man thing.
Yeah, them walls mean something different when you got shit going for yourself.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Back then, you can afford to be gone for a little bit. It ain't gonna fuck your whole life up
Oh,
as
now
long as you get out and do right. But now,
Yeah, really, John,
bitch, if I'm gone for a week, that means bills is not paid.
Yep. Shit
It's
start
fucked up.
closing in quick if you ain't free. Yeah, this shit. Shit ain't no
Don't
joke.
have time for the BS.
Too old.
But Sam, these turtles are for a homie. He be collecting out here, and he always telling me, "No, I can't find turtles. I can't find." So I got him the turtles, and then the AEWs for another homie. He just like wrestling figures. So that's all it is, man. The rest of my shit, I'm getting rid of like ASAP. The He-Man shit, I'm on the fence with. I'm like, should I keep him or should I let him go? But I'm gonna keep him.
Yeah.
I got to get a lot
Vega
more.
Carleon on some other shit.
I got to get a lot of Vega DFS Infinite.
Yeah.
Robot transsexual dolls.
What?
What? You're on the wrong channel for that stuff.
Yeah.
It's not 1 o'clock yet.
It's not after 12.
It's
Well,
not.
head up in there. What up?
Roundhead, what up? I don't see his name in there.
Somebody don't say his name. Something around me.
It was early. I probably
Oh,
had
he was. Roundhead was in here. What up,
He
Roundhead?
may still be around.
I know that Daredevil. I got you on that. If I'm getting rid of my He-Man, I know who I'm gonna call.
Oh, he said he's serious about the dolls. He said they're called die-body figures.
Man, we already know you on
The
some.
body, the body.
Got to look it up right now.
It ain't 12 yet.
I'm going to look it up on incognito mode because I don't want that shit on my fucking. I don't know what I'm about to look up. So if the FBI is watching, just mark this time on the video right here. This is where he mentioned this shit, and that's the only reason why it will be on my phone. So if they come to me, why was you looking this up?
I don't think it sounds like
I need it
toy.
to be.
It doesn't sound that serious.
Nah, it's just some other.
I don't know. Just like that blue waffle shit.
He said Pauline
Crosswear baby doll.
Yo, check it. I finally got to watch Black Widow. She was alright.
Really?
Man, what is that?
Just little toys.
I don't know, man. I'm not really
he
on.
loves them, man. He says he pre-orders them and sells them at a huge profit.
I'm not like a huge Marvel fan like that. I don't care. I won't say not. It's not that I'm not a huge fan.
Oh, he said that was his art. The picture you just showed.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Hey,
I mean, it didn't even seem like a Marvel movie. It was just like an action-packed movie. Just some chicks wilding. You know what I mean? It was pretty dope.
yeah.
I can say for what it was. I don't understand why they couldn't release it in the midst of all the other shit.
Yeah.
You know, they saved her shit for last after she died, but I guess it was a contractual thing.
Yeah.
Because they owe her money and shit. You know.
160.
Hey, this classified shit is frustrating, man, because you keep seeing Marvel shit coming out.
See, they go for $100-something.
It's the same company. Why?
Yeah.
Why Marvel?
And they own the rights to G.I. Joe. It's not like they got to pay a license fee or a licensor fee for it.
Just make it. You know everything. You know everything we talking about. We want everything that we customize and all the different people and shit. Make that shit, man. What y'all waiting on?
Yeah. Unless Marvel and Disney's fronting all the money for the molds and stuff to, you know.
He said front now. Man.
Like technically, they probably overspent their shit and owe into a you know, they didn't really make a profit on. So
they own Marvel.
Who? Not Hasbro.
Oh, you talking about Hasbro?
Yeah,
Hasbro is the licensor, is the one that makes the toys. So Marvel. Who is Marvel?
Marvel. Disney owns Marvel.
Okay, so Disney owns Marvel. Yeah, so they're pushing
Disney
They're
owns
pushing their
Hasbro.
toys. Yeah, he said so. Disney owns Hasbro.
Basically,
Yeah, basically.
basically, right?
They're pushing
What
their
is
toys
G.I.
out.
Joe?
They say, yeah, we know you got GI Joes, but we need them factories for this Falcon, this 7-piece Falcon wave, where we just give people a little teeny piece of a wing sometimes.
Yeah. Or the Sentinel that fuck that shaky knees.
You right, Sam Newsman. They'll be done. They'll
With the
be
nervous
done.
stripper knee syndrome.
They'll be done in 2023. They're gonna have y'all remembering some other shit y'all forgot about collecting that.
Nah, G.I. Joe's forever, man. It's like
Y'all gonna be collecting Bible Man and fucking.
How many years do you think they could stretch it, man? At the rate they're going, they could stretch it for another 10 years, another 9 years probably. But
I mean, how old are we? We're 40 in our 40s. They got
That's what I'm
44
saying, though. Are they gonna? They know that y'all keep getting older, so they're not gonna stretch it that long, man. Because y'all gonna get old. Y'all gonna be.
He said they scared we're gonna
What?
die. And ain't nobody
I'm just
gonna buy
saying,
the
y'all
toys.
gonna be.
40 more years.
Y'all gonna be in, but him, you could last 40 more years, raw talk. But you know,
Yeah.
the age thing is. The age is a little. The age thing is a little bit different. They age a little different. So he gonna be in diaper age while you still like doing dunks.
Do that, like that's.
You gonna be dunking on the. You gonna still be dunking, and he gonna be doing dunks in his diapers. So they know that. So in 10 years from now, they're gonna have to pander to a newer old generation. You know what I mean?
I mean, we're the last collected generation. We're the last ones. We are the last.
Cass gonna be asking his kids to change his diaper.
Nope.
Yeah, shit in my diaper.
Nope.
Our age, we're the last real group of collectors. The 40, I mean, the 30,
You are, man.
38 to the and up, we're the last. 38 on down, you may have a little bit here and there, but they don't give a fuck. You know
They
what I
don't, man. Because I'm 33.
See?
There's nobody my age. Like, see, y'all have way more shits in y'all's collection than I do. And I have a decent collection. There is nobody.
He's got a fuckload.
There is nobody in my age range that I've come across yet that even collect shit.
He's got
They'd
more
be
than
like,
100.
oh.
I know that. More than 100 or even 150.
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
So, you know, like our children, they don't give. They give less.
Right.
No.
Right.
No.
No, they don't care.
They don't even want the old iPhone, so you know they don't care about no old toy.
You go with an old iPhone, like here's the iPhone 12.
Hey, my 5-year-old son, he's notorious for something breaking. Like, I'll just give him a gun, a Nerf gun, and that shit'll be jammed up or something, like something weird. Just always something weird to go.
Yep, we went to a kid's birthday
He
party.
don't care about nothing.
What, this past Sunday?
Not always.
And we bought him some gifts and shit. Took some food over there. We had a little cookout and shit. I went over there the next day. I was like, "You still got them toys we got you for your birthday?" Because you know, kids they tear up everything. I don't even. He was like, "Yeah, I got all of them." I was like, "For real?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah.
Shit gets tore up quick.
Yeah.
There's no value.
Or stomped on, or you know.
The only thing that gets preserved is a tablet or a phone.
Hey, them G.I. Joe helicopters, my son got it. The first time doing it, he broke that shit. It didn't work.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I'm glad I bought 2 of them so we could play with the other one, but the first one broke. And I told him, I was like, man, you got to be careful now. It's like, it's not super quality like that.
What up, Jay Holler, the GOAT?
Little $6 Ollie special.
The greatest of 8 tonguing.
Uh-oh.
Jay Hollow.
Jay Holler, 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 holler.
And this is the last thing. So I figured, I just go back to what I know best, 3 3/4. As far as what I grew up with, just have fun with that. This way, I know my sons, they, even if they have friends that come through, they ain't gonna touch it because they ain't gonna know what the hell they're about. So it's just like,
Yeah.
Not knowing that this shit probably costs more than your little raggedy ass phone. This one toy costs more than your little home, your little phone. All these toys could have bought me a house.
Right? But
I could be on Instead of vacationing in Milan, sipping on mojitos somewhere, this is what I have. This represents every vacation that you see that people take
Most-
on Instagram. I could have had them same vacations.
But yeah, Sam Newsman said it though. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you gotta ask yourself, what are you buying it for? And you're really buying it for so whenever you look at it, you can reminisce. That's
It's
all
for,
it really is.
for your entertainment. It's for your entertainment.
Yeah, it's like a TV.
And if someone else happens to see it, even better. But it's for me.
Yeah. And then most people are like, yo, this guy, he collects toys. Yeah. I could be collecting guns and shit. I can do that. I could be collecting bricks of cocaine and selling them across the border, whatever. I can be doing that, but I chose toys.
Toys, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
After he been there and done that, he chose toys.
He said after he did it.
but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And then he had a lot of.
He been to the water and he been baptized. Got rid of them bricks. Started collecting them GIs.
He said baptized. Got rid of the bricks and started getting them GIs.
but yeah, you know, it's like you choose to, you know, and you want a peace of mind, and these things bring you peace of mind. Like,
hey, DFS, I did the guns for a while too, but there's only so many you can get. And then you can only hold but so many in each hand at a time. Then it's just like, I'd rather not collect something that I have to keep in a safe.
Like,
for real.
I have the FBI checking up on me every
right. Like, I have to keep these locked up in a safe. So I am like the only one, because that shit's lame when motherfuckers is like, oh, look at this that I got. Look at this gun. Look at this.
Oh, you having a wholesale? What's up?
No, I didn't say nothing about having a wholesale. The ones I got, but they can't be on display.
Now, what be cool? What is cool is going to a gun show.
You should just sell one of your best friend a couple of them.
You know, but shit, you can't be selling anything now because you don't know what's gonna pop off. But at the same,
he don't need 100 guns though.
He's stupid.
Shit, I'll be like, what's that McFarlane Batman? That motherfucker got like 20 guns on him. Yo, remember I'm gonna get you, sucker? My man had all them guns flipped on the bullet.
Hey man, fuck that. You got two judges, right?
No, the one.
Oh, I thought you had two judges.
I did. I painted the one gold and then resold it.
Golden gun?
Yes, bro. I had a judge that I had got. I don't even know what I got it for. It was sort of super fucking low. And I sanded it and shit. And I primed it. I took it all apart. I made it gold. And the person that sold it to me, I ended up selling it back to them for like 3 times what they sold it to me for. Because when they saw it, the moment and I hated the fact that I even showed him, but I had made a promise to him that, like, because he was down bad when he gave it to me. So I think I got it for like, all in all, probably like $80 or some shit. I told him if you ever get back right, I will sell it back to you, you know, at a higher percentage. And the moment that the moment that he saw that I had made that bitch gold, I'm talking about I did it right too, bro. The moment he saw that it was gold, he got it back for like $600. I was like, okay, I don't want to get rid of it. But then he got it, and then like 3 weeks later, I guess he hit bad times again because someone else hit me up and was talking about you want a firecracker? I was like, nigga. I was like, dude, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm still Bruce out here every day, all day. This is the toned down version. I hate that word. I don't, but it's something I say. It's something I say. I'm sorry, and I try not to say it out on this channel out of respect. I try not to say it on this channel out of respect because I understand we have a wide view and all.
I hate that
but
word.
That's what I say. But I was like, bro, I don't play with fireworks. I'm a grown man. I didn't know that was a slang term. As you can tell, I'm not from a slang area. So when he said that, I thought he was talking about real fireworks. And it turned out to be the one that I had sold. I could have got it back for the cheap again. apparently lots of people love my rendition. I was like, Kaz Toy Collector, man. I took it down, chopped it up, made it something better.
Put it back out. That's what's up.
Oh.
I'm about to do that with all of them, though.
He had 2 judges. You know the judges where it has the different rounds? He had 2 of them hoes.
The 210s.
2 matching, wasn't it?
Shoots the 210, yeah.
2 perfect matching judges.
I'm going to do that to all of my shits now. And I'm going to put together that X-Wing, that Lego X-Wing fighter, y'all. I'm going to put that together, too.
The who?
That Lego X-Wing fighter that I got.
Stop lying.
It's like 700-something pieces. It might take me like a month, y'all. And maybe over that month, pieces will probably get lost, and then I won't get it done. But I'm going to try my hardest to get it put together.
You need to put shit in the tray or something.
Glue them together. Once you
the other dude on here be having the Legos, I should just send it to him. T-Fan page. I probably.
He's in Canada. You gonna pay shit?
If I don't this shit to go to waste, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna open the box. It's probably got 100,000 bags in it. I don't know what the fuck it looks like. It's gonna have a lot of directions, and I'm gonna start putting it together. And then I'm gonna put it back to the side. Pieces are gonna get lost, and I'm gonna be like, man, fuck it. It's gonna end up in the trash. But I'm committing to y'all that I will put at least 3 hours.
Better use the crackle on it.
It shouldn't take more than what, 5 or 6 hours to put it together. Yeah, look at him laughing. 700 something pieces.
Oh, there's all kind of printable shit. Hey. You got like M4 power.
I got it's an M1.
It's
an M1.
They be having like all kind of little like shit. Well, you can have a action grip with a fucking Power Ranger head on that shit or something.
Modified.
Yeah, you can buy it. Hey,
bruh, man, we have a homeboy. Hey, he has a Thompson, bro.
Yeah,
he's got a Tommy.
Yes.
I sold him back to Derringer. He sold me too. I sold that shit back to him.
Hey, boy, he does have some crazy.
You know, I would be scared of those the bullet boxes and stuff. I don't know, like I would be afraid that shit would just jam and the whole shit just go awry on you.
Right, especially like the nuts. Like them bitches are heavy, bro. Like that shit looks cool, but it really is for flex. Because the moment you put that shit, it's already heavy before you put the ammo in it, and then once you put the ammo in it, you got a 50-pound gun. You're talking about something.
And then it'll heat up and shit. You don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
right. There's a reason it comes with that size clip because it can handle being shot 19 times in a row without heating up. You're talking about putting 100 fucking rounds through it at one time. Something bad might happen.
Yeah.
And something that heavy, your accuracy, you just don't care about innocent people. If you got nuts on an assault rifle, you just don't care about innocent people because there's no way that you're aiming that shit.
Who needs that much? Like it. Now, Grant, I ain't even gonna lie. I got some. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty sets and that, but fucking, it's not nothing I'm going to play with. Really, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm not expecting
it's the end of the world. Yeah, the end of the world. There you go. I'm not
expecting the apocalypse in my lifetime. And after a while, if you got to keep
doing the apocalypse,
right? If you got to keep amassing guns and ammo like that, then at some point it's almost like maybe I just need to check the people that I'm hanging around with. Why do I feel that I need this much shit? Because it's not really going to go down like that. Like for real.
Maybe not.
What are you really expecting to happen?
You on super straight? Like, you know. You're doomsday prepper mode. Like you're ready for doomsday. I'm coming to fuck with you. If the end of the world go down, I'm coming to fuck with you.
My kids are ready too.
I'll even let you hold my bulletproof vest, man. You could use it. Do anything.
Here's the thing, though.
You ain't got one, do you?
No, I need one.
You should get you one, man. They're cheap.
I know,
man.
Oh, the tactical vests and stuff like that. Yeah, they're cheap.
I don't even really want. I mean, it's tight to have. But in the apocalypse, I probably wouldn't wear one.
I kind of the way I thought about it,
I want fake.
Was that down the line it might be something that's a restrictive item that they don't want people to have. So I own something now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I viewed it, and I can pass it down to my kids. Like whatever the circumstance is, some they got a chance to have something to go.
But
Then,
remember, even
and to
though
my kids and his will, to my
but
6
even though we have that
y'all
stuff
gotta
like
pick cross.
Kevlar and stuff like that, just remember the government would have something more than what we had. You know what I'm saying? The calibers.
Oh yeah.
So armor piercing bullets and things of that nature is nothing to them. They make that on the daily. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
So it's just like if we're going against our own military, then yeah, we'll be Swiss cheese the fuck up.
Yeah.
But if we go according to apocalypse rules, the man that doesn't have the gun survives the longest. You know,
It does work. It does, though. You're right. Owners of guns really are like 25 more times more likely to get shot than someone
in
that
the
doesn't.
apocalypse, everybody who's armed without guns, they have regular blades and stuff. They survive longer because the
Run out of ammo, shit like that.
yeah, and silence. Remember, when you first shoot that gun, your location's already known. Oh,
Right.
it's shooting from there. But you don't know if somebody's slicing the neck here or over there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know.
Gun really in apocalypse. That should be last resort.
Shit, look at Daryl Dixon in Walking Dead. That motherfucker lasts longer than everybody. Damn near. He ain't need a gun, really. He only used it once in the blue.
He had that cool crossbow that nobody on this planet actually knows how to shoot like that.
Yeah.
Except carnival workers.
Right?
People that live in Vegas to do the special shows. They know how to use the crossbows to shoot apples out of mouths and shoot balloons from between legs, but the average person, a crossbow.
I would rather have that crossbow.
I don't know, man. I would rather have a strap.
I mean,
give me a strap,
but just
and
like
a hunting knife.
You run out of bullets. What you gonna do next?
But I mean, but I don't plan on really I'm not even gonna say because this is
yeah. But I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna say my gun is only used
like a zombie apocalypse scenario. Would you rather have a bat, machete, fucking bow, or a handgun, or a shotgun? Yeah, you'll want the guns first, but once they run out of bullets, you're assed out.
What up, Giga Shot?
You rather have that?
Oh, I'm gonna want the strap. I'll take the handgun, and then I would take the machete.
Machetes all day with me.
Oh yeah, because it keeps going.
I don't need that strap in the beginning for distance, because I can shoot the dude running at me with the machete. I'll shoot him and I'll get his machete in due time.
Oh, yeah, he said he wants the gun first. He'll find the machete.
I can get more done with a gun with no bullets than I could with a machete, because I could put that shit to someone's head and be like, "Hey, give me that machete," and they're going to assume that it's loaded.
Unless they ain't got shit to live for, and they just say, "Fuck it, we gonna just test this shit out."
Yeah, then you better know how to fight. Then I'm not gonna show my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna be fighting for my fucking life.
Yo, the reason I brought that shit up, like I was watching The Walking Dead. This shit is crazier now. That show.
That shit is too long.
I mean, but think about it. That's just how the apocalypse will be. Too damn long.
That's like a commitment, man. To watch every one of them shits, man. That's like probably a 2-week commitment nonstop.
They dragged
2 weeks at 24 hours.
I stopped at season 5.
Probably 3 or 4
This is
weeks.
last season, actually.
I stopped at season 5.
I just like the story. It's not even about the zombies. It's about the people.
I mean, damn, it's gone so damn long, though, man. God,
they're on season 26 now.
11. 11 years. God damn.
11 season.
So
11.
long,
Wow.
bruh.
So long. So long.
They've had many good shows, though, man, that outstayed their welcome. I think The Walking Dead really has outstayed its welcome. True Blood's outstayed its welcome.
They still feed the niche for what people want to watch with the zombie, and it's still, original or whatever.
Yeah.
I never watched no Game. I did watch
I
like
gave
the
up
first
after
6
6.
episodes of
I
Game
think
of
I went to 6,
Thrones.
and I was like, this shit's just too much. I can't got it.
Man, the first 3 seasons are really good of The Walking Dead. They are really good.
Mm-hmm.
They are good.
No.
Especially when you realize that Buddy Shawty had a baby with Homeboy's best friend.
Yeah.
Thought he was dead and he didn't die. Like, ooh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a good show.
But then my man sucked it up and kept it moving. Like, what?
Yeah. And Herschel, I liked Herschel, man. He was kind of hardcore. The original farmer dude, the first farm they had made it to.
Yeah.
With Glenn, and then Buddy to be in all the fucking hey, that kind of got him on too. The dude that played Meryl in the show, he played the badass dude in like the Guardians of the Galaxy. He played Star-Lord's dad.
Oh, he's always been on point though. I mean, yeah, it boosted him up some.
It boosted him up, man, because he was in a lot of shit. He was in that he been in a lot of stuff since then.
Yeah, definitely. And you remember the dude that played Daryl Dixon? The first time I saw him was in Blade.
Can we change the name of the banner then to Bruce?
Don't destroy my show, man, while I'm away for him.
He said, Kaz let Bullwinkle in.
This is how the segment of Bruce on the Loose.
Yeah, the Bruce on the Loose segment. Oh, no.
Hide your kids.
I'm right here at the door.
Cover their ears. You ain't got to hide them. Just cover their ears.
I'm right outside the door, don't you?
They can read lips, then it's already too late for them anyway. You might as well let them watch the show.
My life too, man.
I didn't steal your fucking winder. Stop trying to make me look.
It must have been Elmo's
Kaz always wants to demonize.
It must have been Elmo's fault. My bad.
Always wants to demonize Bruce Banner. He's the devil. Yeah, man. Yeah, in the apocalypse, I'll take handgun.
I dig it.
All day. Okay, here we go. Coming live. What's them things called? Hold on, I gotta remember the name. Sorry. Oh yeah, coming in live from the Pall Mall factory, all the way in Beijing. We got Bo. No, I haven't, Simone Dragon.
Oh, man.
All the way live from the motherfucking Pall Mall factory.
Pall Mall factory.
How did you know, Bruce?
I already know. I see the smoke. I see them. Hey, that's the parts of the cigarettes that they sweep off the floor and they just package them up. No parts go unused. Pall Malls is like the chitlins of cigarettes. It's
That food said chitlins.
They just need to call them that. Bro.
Yo.
Yeah. Pall Malls is like the chitlins of cigarettes, man. They should just call them fucking chitlets. Fucking.
You a fool with it.
Yeah.
It's the truth, man. Don't smoke those. You'll die faster than the ones. They put extra cancer juice on the cigarette paper. Hey, bro, you know what we used to say? They taking out the cancer paper in the black and whites. I'm taking out the cancer paper, bruh. Like they're spraying papers with cancer. Talking about this, the cancer paper. Stop. So now it's clean. It's okay to smoke now that you took that paper out.
Yeah,
what up, Bo? How you doing?
I'm all right, but you know it's funny because I'm on these partials. When you said the chitlin line,
Chitlin Circuit. Paul Moss was all through them. They being passed out. Hey man, hey, no lie. There was a club here. As knows the person that owns the club. They used to advertise to come out to the club, free Newport singles, free Black and Miles. They used to advertise that shit to make you come to the club, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, free Black and Miles, free Newports.
That's crazy.
Hey, Sam Newsman. Hey,
706.
So I can say their name. Shout out to Shout out to Club 706. Casual said it's
What's up, Bullwinkle?
Shout out to the free. He said the things better without the cancer.
Damn, I ain't got my glasses. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
How's your week been, Bo? We gotta catch him before he falls asleep, y'all.
I just came back from a
volleyball.
Wow, man.
You know, the whole kid thing. So I gotta slow down on my spending because I'm damn near broke as a joke.
Stop spending money on things that rhyme with Ussy, and you might have some money, Bo. Don't get on here talking about shit you can control.
No, I'm still waiting on my Badussi.
I got to get it together, man. I feel like I'm gonna have, I don't know, maybe I'll have more free time.
Man,
I'm still waiting on my dolly.
He said I'm editing me. He's blocking me out.
We editing Kaz.
I'm still waiting on my dolly. I'm still waiting on my booty bandit.
Oh, we about to delete you out of here, Bo. How do I remove him from the stream?
He's stupid.
He's still talking about the Betty White booty bandit, Nicki Minaj, Bill Cosby, don't leave your drink around me, vehicle with the
I don't see nothing wrong.
with the curb scraper bars on the side. He said it's got to be like a crossover between the Flag and the Joe Dirt / General Lee. It's got to be like all of those combined in one with Dolly Parton's memories on the front. Those are going to be the anchors. Those are going to be the Dolly Parton memories are going to be the anchors when they're at port.
But I need my shit so I can promote the brand, Cash.
I don't know.
I'm going outside to read the Genesis.
No, I thought the Bible was over.
The Bible is never over.
I thought we read all the sermons for the evening.
The Lord sermon never ends.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read the sermon when you come back in.
This is the Black Bible, so the service goes until 4:00 in the evening.
I was out there smoking a cigarette, man.
This one of them 12
and Cash.
Yeah.
Don't forget Pussy Poppin'.
Who?
Pussy Poppin'. He poppin'. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can I see the light?
The light.
Keep popping.
P pop.
Can I see the arrow?
There you go. Our light. Our lighter. He's gonna leave with it before the end of the night.
No, I'm not, because I'm passing it right back.
You can leave the door open if you want, man. You can leave the door open. Shit, there ain't no birds up there.
It's so cool.
I see the new crazy boys they're supposed to be coming out with. Well, everybody's trying to jump on the cons that's coming up and all the conventions.
What's that?
Like well, everybody right now they heavy with their sentinels, so everybody's happy now, I guess. But that new wave of the Spider-Man wave they had with the Shocker, Hammerhead, is it Hammerhead? Hobgoblin, the Metal Spider,
Oh damn, I should have handled
Ben
this.
Riley Spider-Man, and Symbiote Spider-Man. So Hasbro can make all these characters, but we can't get one show in motherfucking September.
Man, I don't know what they. G.I. Joe's slow. Marvel's cranking them out. G.I. Joe's slow.
Left and right.
Even Power Rangers coming out quicker than G.I. Joe.
But I can't say I haven't seen any Star Wars.
Because ain't no new Star Wars movies coming out.
They can still build off
They ain't got no new Star Wars movies, and they better not either.
I think I saw something that was
The
pertaining
only
like
thing,
one
the
of them
next
TV
shit they better
shows
come
or
out with
something.
is like some Mandalorian. Man, they doing too much. I'm tired of spinoffs. I'm fucking tired of spinoffs.
But they
I'm
did.
all the way done.
They did the lineup where they're gonna do the Ben Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they're doing
Bad man.
yeah, Bad Batch 2. That's coming.
I tried watching the Bad Batch. I couldn't. I can't do cartoons, man. I have this block in my brain.
I don't know why they didn't make it a live action. It would have been sick.
They should have.
Like
Spend that extra money.
Daredevil talking about. See, Mattel got the right idea, man. I can pretty much find whatever I want from them.
Yeah.
Is it Mattel?
Yeah, like if I need the He-Man shit, it's not hard to find that shit if you need it.
Oh, that's Mattel.
I mean, it's kind. Some of them are a little harder than others, but for the most part, you can kind of find what you want here at least.
Yeah, they killing me. I can't do that cartoon, that animation shit, man. I can't do it, y'all.
The TV shows.
I can't.
I forgot.
I didn't grow up heavy on cartoons. I grew up watching them. My parents watched.
Cartoons was the shit. Oh, they had a Fist Store and.
Can't nobody do Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Yeah.
What you mean, toys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they do the Simpsons. I mean, Family Guy is
Yeah, I'm putting this out. I'm saving this.
except whatever his name is. Whoever is behind it. I forget his name. I'm good, Cal. Yeah.
No, he's on.
What's been good? What's been good, Tom?
Man, just a lot of distractions and being busy for no apparent reason. Like, you know how you're busy and you don't really have to be busy, but you are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not your work, it's somebody else's work on you. It's like, man, I don't feel like being bothered and stuff like that. You get like, I don't know, you get in a rut. This is like, this whole September was like, the beginning was a rut coming from out of August. So it's just like nothing motivating, you know what I mean? Get you going.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
It's been one of those things, and a lot of personal, you know, family stuff, like not crazy, but crazy enough to where it's like, oh man, you know, I don't want to taint the broadcast with wild shit, but we all know what's going on in the world.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, sometimes when you run into that brick wall, you got to take the high road and ask the Lord to lead you around that obstacle.
Yeah, man. So I try to keep it going with this creativity, man. Try to spark something, keep it going, man. You know?
Yeah.
I've been checking a lot of different and stuff like that.
You know that
just, you know, try to keep motivated, man. I was checking out what was it, Wu-Tang, their story. They came back.
Yeah, I saw some. Don't they have an album?
She had.
No. They was the show, the Wu-Tang on Hulu.
Oh, is that what that is? Yeah. So they may be running something soon. They might. I don't know. I know Meth got a lot of stuff.
She doesn't really love
Yeah.
But these guys, you know, they don't really have to put an album out. These guys are solidified.
Yeah, you know, in terms of East Coast rap,
for a while.
It's always gonna be Busta
But when they laying in the bed,
for me. Busta
Okay.
and motherfucking me, Biggie.
Okay.
Buster and Biggie and
she knows.
you know, I like shit like Diggable Planets,
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest,
Yeah.
fucking shit, it's escaping my mind right now. I do like a lot of East Coast rap, you know, to be somebody from down south.
All right. That's what's up.
You know,
I'm all around too. I like music from everywhere. As long as it's dope, I'm with it. You know.
music is the universal language for everybody.
Indeed.
It's not all that.
It's the bridge where everybody can relate and try to come together. You know.
And I mean, like down in Texas, you got Trader True.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dudes like that. I mean, Chameleon,
Well, you know,
Paul Wall, Michael 3000 watts, right?
yeah, Paul Wall and you know, back in the day, I don't know if you're familiar with Mr. Pookie.
Mr. Pookie?
Yeah, and Mr. Lucci.
I know Mr. Lucci, not Pookie.
Yeah, and like UGK. I don't know if you listen to UGK.
I know about UGK. Yeah.
You don't have no.
Yeah, I got a few joints.
Yeah, Bon B is out of Houston.
Yeah. MC.
Yeah, Bon B is out of Houston.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pixie.
One of the realest to put it out there, you know.
If you're worried about your health,
but yeah, a lot
And
of
then you know, I miss Craig Mack.
Yeah.
Your battles are for mine. Because mine is
a lot of
always in position. I'm the one that's
still with the Ghetto Boys. That's my favorite out of Texas.
Oh yeah. And Scarface and Fights One. Yeah, that's all. That's some Houston cats.
Yeah, I used to listen to them like constantly, and I'm like, a lot of stuff when Willie D he has a voice. It was just put together well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And everybody goes to that one song, but I go to I ain't a motherfucking gentleman. That's my favorite shit. Willie D is a crazy motherfucker.
And then why y'all bullshitting Tupac?
Yeah.
Original East Coast brother.
Yeah.
You know,
I can understand.
Gotta give up.
A lot of guys that were West Coast, so I don't.
The way I rock when it comes to that.
Like you got he's from Philly.
I understand that.
Well, see, you know, like West Coast, all I can think of is the Dog Pound.
Yep, like Corrupt, he's from Philly.
Yeah, West Philly. West Philly to be exact. And Eve is from Philly.
Yeah, Eve is from Philly. Then you got Ice-T is from the Bronx. He's born in the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're also mental.
So it's
You know, I hate to say this. I still ain't looked at colors.
Nah? It'll make you mad if you watch it though. Still.
Man, I am 45 years old and still ain't looked at colors.
Colors ain't no joke, man. It'll make you mad though, but but it was what's going on out there.
Yeah.
Probably still going on like that, but in a different level. But
oh yeah, it's still going on strong. And then I remember King of New York with Lawrence Fishburne
and
David Caruso and who's the other?
Christopher
Walken, yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Where the chicken at, motherfucker? Shit, what was that one with Wesley Snipes? Him and his brother.
Sugar Hill.
Yeah, Sugar Hill.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I looked at that. I mean, I pretty much like everything that was filmed in New York. Mo Better Blues, Jungle Fever, shit. Mine Liz, stay out there in Coney Island,
Okay.
you know, and my Aunt Bunny is in Harlem, I guess. Still there, you know.
I'm gonna show you a flick that well, you know it. You ever seen Dog Day Afternoon?
No.
What's his name? Al Pacino.
Huh?
Oh, my bad.
Coming from the down under, eating that, licking that.
Sorry.
Lick all the way from the down under, licking that kangaroo cooch. He said he loves marsupials more than the next man. It's Giga Shock. And then all the way from near Charlotte, North Carolina. He does the right thing, y'all. He's a saint. I don't even know why he fucking fucks with us. I don't know why he fucks with Cass. I don't know why he fucks with the channel. Because he's a good dude, man. And that's Bullwinkle 80.
But Bruce,
man, he's trying to save us. Bullwinkle 80 is that one man that didn't give up.
But Bruce, you the Reverend Jesse Jackson, right?
I haven't seen that one.
I'd rather be Al Sharp than.
I haven't seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this right
here. A lot
here.
of old stuff came when I was only a kid. So,
yeah.
This is a classic.
Yeah, Dog Day Afternoon.
Do you have a DVD player to play that in?
Yeah.
Do you have a DVD player to play that in?
8 hours later, it was the hottest thing on live TV, and it's
Bro, talk.
What up?
Do you have a DVD player to play that in?
Yeah, man.
You still watch DVDs?
Yo, just in case all this streaming shit goes down.
Yeah. When's the last time you watched a DVD?
Bullwinkle got the limited edition strong E version.
And Blu-rays. I got tons of them.
Oh my God, no.
I'm a collector, man.
I guess so, man.
Love movies.
Man, it's been easily 8 years since I have watched anything on DVD. Easily.
Oh,
like probably like 10 years since I've been to the mall. Like, bro, I don't even own a DVD player.
Before some lightning strike you.
I'm being dead ass for real. If somebody wanted to come to my house and they had a DVD, I wouldn't know where to play it. I don't have no DVD player. Oh, fuck no.
That's crazy, man.
I haven't had a DVD player in years.
Hey man, that's
my youngest kids. They've never even seen a DVD.
On it, or
they would not know what to do with that shit. They'd be like, "What is this, Daddy? What is this?" They don't even understand.
So fucking big. Look how big this shit is. This little dude. That's like the G.I. Joe.
For real?
He's especially the size of Titan Class.
What is it?
A Sentinel.
From
isn't that Magneto's creations?
Oh no. That was Oliver Trask.
Man, what the fuck is that
organization? What they was doing, they were trying to police the mutants during the mutant registry and stuff like that. They was doing it's all X-Men type thing. If you check the X-Men cartoons from the 90s.
And there used to be armies of them, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks like an Iron Man.
They were first introduced like that in the actual TV show, but they were in the comics.
That's just big.
So
big.
Well, I don't know if it's Oliver Trask or Bold, some weird name, Trask Industries. They created them, and then they created the Master Mold, and the Master Mold just kept pumping out the damn Sentinels to catch mutants. You know? Which they should have made the Master Mold bigger and sold that. But, yeah.
He said Magneto.
I don't think I saw that.
The future pack.
Hey man, I was out. The X-Men movies were garbage.
I don't think he hijacked him.
Hey man, the best X-Men movie was the first one. The rest of them were shitty as fuck. Man.
All of them were garbage.
The first one was okay though.
They're all
I
garbage.
like X-Men First Class.
No, Bo, he would pick when they started getting extra shitty. Of course, he would pick that one. That's when they
What
got
about
started.
Days of
That's when it
Future
went even more downhill. That's
Wait. Days of Future Past.
Man, stop. Days of Future's ass. All right. So, what do you think about Logan? That was a decent movie.
Now Logan.
Yeah, Logan was good.
Was great.
Yeah.
Logan
was good. That's about it. And y'all can catch Logan on Hulu right now, man. It just came out last week on Hulu, man. You can check that Logan out. And they do have the black and white version that you can download. And for people with DVD players and shit, they do have it on DVD too. They got the black and white version of Logan.
Wait, hold up. DVD and Paul Mall.
I'm not gonna watch any shit in black and white because I don't have a DVD player. So why do I have to act like I'm in the 1930s?
But check this out. All the X-Men shit is garbage because it's not in the right order.
The Paul Mall
Not in
is
the right order. The
the
first class was the first 5 mutants class.
I like X-Men First Class.
Yeah, but that wasn't the real first class.
That's the cigarettes.
You know what I'm saying? They messed it all up. Because you're supposed to have Beast, Marvel Girl, which is also great. Iceman, Angel, and Cyclops. That's the first 5 X-Men. They should have started with that. But since Wolverine was so famous, everybody wanted Wolverine. That's the moneymaker. He's like,
Wolverine is the coolest one.
Yeah, so that's why they jumped ahead to that.
Cat's always got to be
They should have never did that. They should have started off first. And
Wolverine is like the Red Ranger. He's like the fucking Red Ranger, bro.
He is the best X-Man, I guess.
He's the only best X-Man because he's grimy. Really. You know what I'm saying? He don't care. He curses, he's grimy, smoking cigar.
And he's got the coolest weapons, bro. Who cares about the Cyclops eyes? Who cares about making fucking thunderstorms and lightening up people, man? I want to fucking my hands. I got claws coming out my hands.
He said he want to
Yeah, you touch me, you die. Blah blah blah. Whatever. I can turn into a beast. I can fly. I can read your mind. Whatever, bitch. I got 8 knives coming out. I got 8 machetes ready for the apocalypse.
I'll be playing with I like I'm
can't fuck with Magneto though. That's the only thing. He can't fuck with Magneto. Magneto controls him. Because remember, he controls metal. So Wolverine is useless against Magneto.
But listen. Magneto is tight, man. I like Magneto, man. like, and it's not even like the bad guys in movies are necessarily bad guys. They have a firm view on what the fuck needs to be going on. Like Magneto's more like, if they don't want to rock with us, well then let's just fuck them up. Then like, give them a chance. They're the ones that's fucking with us. We want to live in harmony, but if they don't want to, then we have the power to get rid of them. Why should we suffer because they don't like us when we're trying to assimilate? So they don't like us, then let's just get rid of them and shit will be much easier. We can live in harmony then. The bad guy doesn't really have a bad, like, I fucks with Magneto.
That's in every Marvel movie, if you notice, that's what it is. For every bad guy. Like, yo, he's just trying to live. I'm trying
Except the Joker. Joker is kind of. Joker's a real bad guy. He's insane. I said the Joker's a real bad guy.
Joker's just sick with it.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, Joker's DC though, Bruce.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying though. But yeah, he did say Marvel movies. I feel you. He did say just in the Marvel movies.
Yeah, look at Thanos. Thanos, yo, he was logical. He was like, yo, we ain't got enough fucking resources. I gotta kill half the motherfuckers in this galaxy. Right? So we can make this shit happen.
I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
He could use the gauntlet and the rings create more resources instead of killing off everybody. But he's like, fuck it, I gotta kill half the fucking universe.
Yeah, it was a warped. His was like a warped.
Same with Killmonger. Same with Magneto. They're all troubled by whatever harm came from. They were traumatized. You know what I'm saying? Every villain in the Marvel universe has been traumatized.
I know.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. That shit, man. To me, I can rock with the villain.
The villain is actually the good guy.
God damn, there's a motherfucking moth in here, man. It went to my ear, and then it's going on to my fucking neck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. The villains are Joker, man. He don't really have much of. Hey, they're supposed to be making a spinoff show about the Penguin.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
It'd probably be good though.
I don't know, man. This is too many spinoffs because who actually
I hardly even trust it. I don't even trust
anyone about the Penguin that much. Nobody. You're gonna make us care, right? Because you're gonna give us a storyline.
They're not giving us a reason to care. That's the problem. They're just not giving us the right kind of stories for them.
Why does it have to go that deep? Just create some new good content. Is it that hard to be creative?
Apparently.
For corporations, yeah. Because you got to think with corporations, it's all about the bottom line. They don't have souls.
Right. They're going for what the masses like. They don't want us to like.
They're going for what they think the masses like.
Yeah.
Since Wolverine is the money maker, let's make more Wolverine movies. When it's not even about that. Let's make great stories. Fuck Wolverine. I'd rather have Wolverine on the sidelines for a great movie than Wolverine up front and it's a shitty movie. That's
who should be up front in the X-Men universe.
But you know what? All the movies you seen wasn't X-Men movies. All the movies you seen was Wolverine movies. Because it's based on his experiences with the X-Men.
Well, they was all leading to his origins.
Yeah, but they've done so many origin stories of X-Men though. Like they've done, I don't get that.
I'm talking about Logan.
They did so many origins of Logan, right? He was in a concentration camp, right?
And that's Magneto.
No, fucking X-Men. The Logan was too at one point. One of his story arcs was he was there, and it was like the Nazis doing the experience, did the adamantium claws and all that shit, and then from there, one of the story arcs for X-Men, Winter Soldier was the one that actually broke him out of the internment camp or the concentration camp. Winter Soldier actually saved him in one of those comic versions of him. And then you have the version of what? I don't know, man. They've done a lot of different origin stories, bro.
I mean, but now they have a multiverse, so that's their excuse for the fucked up movies in the past.
We can just say whatever now. It's the Hey, that's the lazy TV version of saying it was a dream.
Yep, there you go.
It was all a dream. So now all this crazy shit that happened that has plot holes in it, it doesn't matter because it was a dream.
Yeah.
What if universe? I have not watched any of the what ifs because of that reason, because I think that shit's lazy storytelling. But what if, and it was a dream, I was psychotic, all of that shit. Oh, I'm out. I'm not.
It's entertaining, but at the same time, with Marvel, they're running out of what they think are bankable superheroes. Like, it's so much you can do with Iron Man, Captain America. Because remember, in the comics, the villains always pop up again. Like, how many times did Cap fight the Red Skull?
Right.
How many times did Iron Man fight the Beetle?
These motherfuckers ain't doing no killing. They just kicking the motherfucker's face, bam, bam, boom, pow, and then the villain comes back.
Yeah. So
what did y'all think of Shang-Chi?
See?
I can watch that shit. I ain't watching that shit.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
That is.
Man,
The Marvel character.
Look at Eternals. Eternals, all of a sudden, this shit's like, oh, we didn't do shit.
He said
We
Marvel.
promised we wouldn't
Edition.
interfere. Yeah, y'all sound like another book I've read before, too, that they say is true. The fucking Eternals. Yes,
Yeah,
watch from a distance.
that's gonna be the nail in the coffin for fucking Marvel.
I'm out, man.
Shang-Chi, although I don't like the lead actor because he has no like facial expression to me. Like I ain't see no pain in his face when he's fighting. Like
How they fucked up with
You might as well say that about Captain Marvel.
how they fucked up with
Marvel was
Hawkeye.
trash all together, man.
Huh?
Captain Marvel was trash. That was all a
Yeah.
titty bumping contest or whatever they tried. You know what I mean? That was like nothing but feminist shit.
And there was nothing good about it either.
Huh?
Nothing good about it either. I never even watched it. I just couldn't give a. I just didn't have anything for it anymore.
I'm not ever gonna watch that. I've not
Well,
seen
you know what? I'll say that I'll take Captain Marvel over Birds of Prey any day.
Nah,
That's
I
garbage.
didn't go near Birds of Prey.
That was garbage from the coming out the box.
I take Birds of Prey over Captain Marvel because you know why? Because Marvel knew better to make a great story. They knew how to make a great story. They just didn't want to tell it. They just want propaganda and all that bullshit.
Yeah,
But you know, Birds of
still
Prey
learning.
showed up in that police station. That's when I lost interest in the movie.
But you know,
There's no way you would come up in a cop station and do what she did. And then I didn't like how Black Mask was portrayed in that movie. I like Ewan McGregor.
yeah.
He's a great actor, but that movie I think almost killed his career.
They gotta have blokes as being dumber.
That movie, not enough people saw it enough to kill no one's career. That shit was trash.
I just seen that.
Hey, that's the one thing that doesn't really hurt movie stars' careers. It's doing shitty superhero movies or anti-villain movies. That doesn't hurt.
That was the other. That was a movie just for Rob.
Because
Kitty Rob, whatever her name is.
Man, I gotta get something snack.
If any shitty movie,
Robbie, whatever her name is.
if any shitty superhero movie should have ruined someone's career, it should have been Ben Affleck for that motherfucking Daredevil. That movie was the worst superhero movie, one of the worst of all time, next to Catwoman. That shit was trash. Trash. Catwoman was trash. Some of the worst CGI that you will ever see in entertainment history was in that movie. Like, those were some fucking trash movies. Shitty superhero movies don't count against actors. That doesn't count against their resume, because being in a superhero movie, right, kind of means that really, in a way, you made it to where they would think you should be the face of this franchise, right? But it doesn't hurt your career that they made it.
What I didn't like was how they said that Star Wars killed Hayden Christensen's career. I think he did the best he could with what the script was.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he did the best. I think Hayden is a really good actor.
I don't know about all that. Well, I don't know, bro. They could have told him to be more realistic. His acting was kind of shitty.
But remember,
I liked him in Revenge of the Sith. I didn't like him in Attack of the Clones because he seemed like whiny.
That was the script. He was a whiny ass fucking bratty man.
Well, that he was a kid. Remember, he
Yes.
wasn't really.
And then it was just like his obsession with Padme, and that lets you know he didn't know how to.
He was simping hard. He was simping hard. Yeah, he got a first taste of some ass and he went crazy.
I think the most developed character in the prequels of Star Wars was Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think he was the best developed character. Mine is Jar
I
Jar
still don't know where the
Binks.
fuck he came from.
Yeah.
Jar Jar Binks. Somebody should have told George
Now that
Lucas.
killed that man's career. You know that man gets.
But you know what? I
Oh,
would
I'm
never
good.
go. I would never go against George
I'll
Lucas.
take one. I'm about to bounce. I'm about to walk
Like,
out the
you know
door.
what I mean?
Well,
Like,
I'm
like,
not.
I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying like everybody says okay, the one with the Jar Jar Binks and that middle trilogy was like but it came from the mind of George Lucas. Now I understand the last trilogy.
Two more.
That's pure shit. The last trilogy.
Yeah, everything, Last Jedi, all that was shit.
They
But
could have done so much more of it, and they
my only problem with the prequels was we should have saw more of Count Dooku, and we could have got more of Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon Jinn should have at least made it to Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah, he could have.
The best out of those three
But
was
then you wouldn't
episode
have,
one.
but then again, you wouldn't have seen the growth of Obi-Wan Kenobi, because in order for Qui-Gon Jinn to die, then Obi-Wan wouldn't have stepped up the way he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that gave you his development, really. You know what I mean? Qui-Gon Jinn.
To me, episode one was the best one of those three.
No, episode 3.
Episode 3 was good, but I liked episode 1 was my favorite because to me that was a real character development. I don't care about the action. If you're developing characters in a normal, like the man, are you going to say the pod racing alone?
Yeah, the pod racing was like intense.
That pod racing was pointless to me.
But remember when they said, remember when
that's how you're supposed to get his freedom.
What was it? New Hope.
Yeah.
When Ben Kenobi
episode 4.
Peter was when he said that I knew Vader. He was a great pilot. That's how he got to develop why he's a great pilot, because that pod racing.
Because of those natural reflexes.
It was all about
that pod racing. You don't realize there's never been anything else on a movie screen like that can even compare to that race that they gave us with the pod racing.
Yes. So the Empire Strikes Back when they was attacking what you call it?
I'm saying a race.
Well, yeah, a race, yeah.
Right, like a race, man. Like they've had they've had the Death Race movie. They had even Speed Racer.
Yeah, I would say Speed Racer is the only close thing to it.
Speed Racer was good. I liked Speed Racer, and even like Tron, even something like that.
Tron.
I love Tron. That was like my favorite. Like the Speed Racer game was really good too. By the way, y'all, the Speed Racer game was epic, and the pod racing game was epic. But there's never been anything like that can equal the cinematic fucking quality of that pod race.
Yeah.
You know what? If you like that shit, Bruce, you might as well say you like Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Hey.
That I like what?
Well, I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space, man.
I've never seen it.
That's my shit, man.
I have to look that up.
Yeah, watch it.
I've heard of it.
It's bugged out, man.
Hey, y'all, man, I'm about to bounce.
And candy canes, all that. And cotton candy balls.
Say, man, where you going, man?
I'm about to bounce.
Word.
Yes.
Come on, Bruce.
I got other shit I got to do. Y'all notice I ain't taking 100 shots tonight.
Yeah.
He's going for a job at the police academy tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta pass the piss test. I gotta pass the piss test in the morning.
Hey, just get on your Winslow. Just get on your Winslow. You'll get in.
Oh shit! I'm gonna see y'all.
He thought he had
Low, give a shot.
All right, Brucey.
All talk.
He's going to see y'all, but he can't see y'all.
Sam, Daredevil, MIS1.
Yes.
Bo. Make sure you take your blood pressure pills tonight, Bo. Don't play about that blood pressure.
And he's out.
Play if you want to, Bo.
I'm not. I'm not.
Shout out to the Pall Malls, the chitlins of cigarettes.
This stupid.
Pall Mall. All right.
It's in the chitlins of cigarettes.
But yeah, Star Wars, man. Like the first 6, the prequels, and then the original.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it for me. Everything else, I don't even remember. Don't care to. It's just like they took a Star Trek director who was secretly a Star Trek fanboy and allowed him to decimate George Lucas's scripts, the canon of Star Wars, and everything, man.
But can I say this? Raw talk?
What up?
I think Brian Johnson is the one that fucked up the Star Wars franchise and Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah.
They're the ones that killed Star Wars. Not so much as J.J. Abrams, because if you notice, The Last Jedi, J.J. Abrams wasn't even on that, so it had to be some sort of creative differences.
But at the same time, I'm talking cinematically, the cinematographer. Who the fuck gave them permission to put in Star Trek, fucking what you call it, light speed? So when those ships go into light speed, it's just like Star Trek.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, he has lens flares everywhere when you don't need it, just like he did in Star Trek movies. Like,
but I know what's gonna kill all that. What you said, Lou drinking titty milk from the fucking fish. That's what killed it for me. That
Glad I
was
haven't seen it. I've stayed away from last
Kennedy. Giga Shot, do you agree with me?
I haven't seen that scene. I've seen memes for it. I've seen pictures for it. I've seen videos.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go near that, near the last two anymore.
When they and then the way that they wrote Luke's character, they had him coward. They had him like he just gave up. He gave up hope. And then his death was senseless.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wipe
senseless.
it. Wipe it.
Like Solos. Just
Wipe
like
it.
Solos. So they're gonna let his son kill him. Like
You know what? I'll take Solo even over Force Awakens. But JJ
Bad Boy is a lot better than the last two Star Wars ones.
Rogue Squadron is the best one out the lot.
But you know, Solo to me was actually pretty good.
Solo was great.
Compared to the other two, it was good. It was a lot better. It was just, they had to turn into a mini-series, not a movie. It had to be an actual story arc over Han's whole life, kind of thing. They should have broke it down into a mini-series first. Mini-series would have been better.
I hear you. Yeah. But really, The Last Jedi really killed the Star Wars franchise. Brian Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy, they
But you know, with
why they had to do that too.
But you know, with what's his name? Who's
I shouldn't say why, but you know why they did it.
Who's doing
Didn't have to do it, but they did it.
They need to put him in charge of everything Star Wars because he really loves Star Wars. What's his name? He's in Iron Man. What's his name? God. Well, he's the one who executive produces all of the Mandalorian. So he loves Star Wars.
John Favreau, are you talking about?
John Favreau.
Yeah, he's him and Jacob the only ones to be actually doing anything good for it these days.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the book of Boba Fett. That's gonna be cool.
But
I don't know if they did the name of the ship though.
I still think that
it's how it's supposed to be.
I still think that J.J. Abrams did everything that he could with Star Wars. And he tried to make up for it with the last one.
Oh shit, Daredevil joining in. My bad.
I think J.J. Abrams is a hack, man. Honestly. Because, like, he does it. You know, he don't have real emotion in his directing, man.
He got him holding the other one's hand. That's funny.
Iron Man. Oh wow.
I'm just stepping out for a sec. I'll be right back.
Hey, that's awesome, Bullwinkle.
Yeah, that's dope. Damn, he's that. Yeah, he is.
That shit is huge. That's massive.
That's crazy. They at the mansion and stuff.
Jeezy Crazy's got jokes. He said he's so small.
Wow. But yeah, man.
Got the big ass new and we got the big ass vintage behind.
What's up, Daredevil?
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
Bro, what's happening?
Just chilling, man. I've been checking out this new Call of Duty beta, man. So I've been playing the shit out of it.
All right.
It's good.
Yeah, I like it, man. It's pretty much a sequel to me to the Call of Duty World War II, not from a while back.
Are you playing on PS4?
Nah, Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'd like to get one of the new Xboxes, but you can't, I'm not going to pay a scalper price for it. And you can't get them, unless you finally get lucky and get one offline. But
I got an OG Xbox with the original firmware when it first came out that I haven't played. I haven't played and I haven't put it on the internet.
I still got some games. I think they're all Splinter Cell games because that was one of my franchises I used to fuck with.
I used to love playing Halo.
Yeah.
My shit, boy.
Yeah, a lot of people did. Well, Halo 2 was a classic on Xbox Live.
Mm-hmm.
But I pretty much came in when the 360 came out. That was like circa 2005, circa 2006, something like that.
Right.
I was a PlayStation guy before that.
Yeah.
I've jumped ship a few times.
Man, I bought an Xbox and I started hitting people up. I was like, hey, man, so let's get online and shit. They were like, man, I got a PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go get a PlayStation 4.
Man.
I'd really like, it's a 1S. I've been rocking with it since about 2017. So I need another one, man. I went out today for a little bit. I got me since that Vanguard, right before the Vanguard beta dropped, and I want to get another set of headsets. So the ones I had, the Stealth 600s, they broke, man. Anybody that is gaming or gets into games and shit, even casually or on the tournament level, don't buy anything as far as like the 600 series Stealth or the 700 series Stealth artist series. I think Steel Series 9X. 7X, don't buy them, man. Wasting your money, they'll break in 6 months.
Oh man.
So I bought I got into Astros, man. I bought me a set of Astros, so I'm gonna see how they hold up. I think that the A20s. I got a few more control freaks. The ones I had, man, them bitches will wear the fuck out. Yeah, man, that thing, especially I think it's 16 inches tall, man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That thing's taller than my damn Eternia, man. Just in height. Well, actually, I know Eternia's 3 foot tall, so never mind.
I think.
I'm tripping. Sorry, I've been on the drug.
I think Eternia may be very comparable in height, but I believe Eternia's got it probably. The tower, as far as the center tower.
That's badass though, man. I fell asleep on that shit, man, because I'm still always collected X-Men comics, but I just never fucked with the Marvel Legends series or the statues or anything X-Men related. But man, as soon as it had already got announced and got begun before I even picked up on it. I'm like, I'm not paying. I think it was going for like $1,000 on eBay or some dumb shit. I'm like, hell no, man, I'm good.
Welcome to my world, Daredevil. Welcome to my world.
Well, I mean, I'm cool though, man, because I got a used car behind me, so and I got a used car, well, part of a used car over here, so I'm straight.
I'm mad I wanted to get that Transforming Optimus Prime, the one that you talked to and it transforms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? That's supposed to drop soon.
I think January. I believe that's a new, like, beginning of the new year release. I think.
Wow, it's crazy.
I did get a good little cheap game though, man. I think it's gonna be pretty cool, man. It's called Fade to Silence for Xbox.
Hey there, man.
Volume.
What's that?
Xbox One is called a game called Fade to Silence. Is a $10 game I actually picked up today. I think it's gonna be pretty cool, man. It's like a survivalist type, a post-apocalyptic game.
Nice.
Set in the wilderness and shit. It's got a lot of shit going on with it, man. So I was like, why not, man? You know what I'm saying? I hadn't really been playing. You know, I got knocked the dust off the Xbox. You know, I mean, the only thing I use it for is watching YouTube.
No doubt. Yeah, me and my son was playing what is it? Dreamcast earlier.
No, man, I ain't never owned no Dreamcast. I owned everything other Sega ever put out as far as consoles and shit, even the Sega CD and the Sega 32X.
Yeah, I had those. Yeah. But the Dreamcast is pretty. It holds up still.
It does. It was one of those sleepers. It was always a sleeper to me.
The first system that went online.
Right. Exactly. I mean, I'm so old, man. I'm fucking, you know, I'm like y'all, or all of us. You know, I'm like TurboGrafx 16 and Panasonic Real 3DO. You know, that's how I get. I mean, I can go back further than that. You know, I was fucking with Atari 2600.
Yeah. ColecoVision, the paddles.
Yeah, you know, playing Oregon Trail while I was in school, you know, in class and shit. Yeah, I mean, that's some old shit. I try not to think about that stuff too much. Just makes me feel that much more older, man. But it's all good, man.
I'm happy you're so old, man.
Yeah, I enjoy the wisdom and everything else that comes with being our, you know, our age.
Yeah, man. Just
and you know, the respect is always going to be there, even if they don't give it. They're going to give it no matter what.
Yeah.
Because, you know, what's going to happen is, you know, if they do wrong to other grown-ups now, they ain't going to get it, you know, when it comes their time.
Exactly. It's cycle, man. Respect.
I was in Walmart when I like I said, I went out earlier, man, and I was in the frozen area and department, whatever, and I heard this girl cussing at her mama in the middle of the store. I'm like, girl, if I was that girl's mama, I'd slap her teeth out of her mouth.
Yeah. Get a straight ass in the middle of the store.
And her mama just sounded like she was the sweetest thing in the world, man. And I just kind of just turned around and looked at the girl like she's crazy. I was like, you talking to your mama like that? Shit.
Yeah.
You know, lost your damn mind.
Bro, people don't understand. When you don't have your parents, you wishing they were there. Shit.
You got to treasure them, man. That's the only set of parents you'll ever have.
Oh, yeah.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
Yep. Yeah, did you do any pickup?
I will.
What happened? Bo?
Huh?
I was saying you were saying something?
No, I was just gonna get on that line of children. A child that don't respect their parents won't have no good luck.
Oh man, that's
on this planet.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. I couldn't. I'm from a whole different era, man.
You couldn't even act up in the store.
You get, man.
Going in the store, you act up in the store.
Well, you know, when I used to act up in the store, I used to get my ass pulled up.
Shit. Oh man, shit. You ain't got. I mean, I got my ass in the school parking lot, at the store, in the back of the car, at the house. You know, before I get in the house, you know, shit. Front yard, backyard, shit.
You can't discipline the kids now They'll be ready to fight you.
I know they should never. Nah, man, that's somebody that I don't like either. You ain't gonna blow up on me or you was my child or somebody. You better sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Well, it's always that old saying. I brought you into
You're
this
supposed
world.
to stand beside me and protect me and help. And you're not supposed to stand up against me. Now I can see if I've done you wrong and if I fucked up, but if I ain't fucked up, oh no, you better sit down. You better grab some pine. Or some plastic or whatever hell's next to you.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right. That's why I'm glad I guess I ain't got kids, man, because I know.
Hey man, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find something for him to watch, and he won't tell me. Or he can't.
Y'all check out that new He-Man. Check out that new He-Man on Netflix, Cass. That CGI.
They got a new one?
Yeah, it debuted. What was it? Yesterday, I think, or Thursday. Or yeah, it was Thursday. Yeah, the 16th.
I was wondering what you were thinking about that one, Daredevil.
So, what's that?
I was wondering what you were thinking about.
Man, I tell you the honest God truth, man. I think it was last night I popped it on for the first time, and I kind of already got I signed on to it the other day and watched the first episode intro, and then after that I cut it off and got into doing something else, and then last night I tried to it was late as hell, man. It was like 2-3 a.m. some shit. I was trying to watch the first episode, and I just went to sleep, man. So I didn't really get be able to soak it in, but. I really love Revelations though, man. But I'm gonna check out the kids series just because I want to see what the story, what kind of backstory they're coming with. Because I'm sure the backstory part of the story is gonna be good. I just can't get into the CGI shit, man. That's the only thing gets me. But the kids gotta have something, and we need something to push Motu, to keep it going. So I'm all for it. And kids nowadays just ain't gonna like anything. So you gotta work with the times. Yeah, Snake Armor. Yeah. That's a classic.
Well, they like to look at these reality shows.
Classic head.
Yeah, I want the OG one from the 2000X series. That was very hard.
Well, this is Flying Fist, He-Man head, and shield.
Yeah.
I did my own version of the Snake Armor one.
Yeah. I'm probably going to end up breaking down and getting a 2000X Snake Armor He-Man eventually here shortly. Just because that was one of the last things I never had out of the 2000X series. I had pretty much everything else.
I had barely anything from it. I
don't have it anymore, but that was my dumbass fault for letting it go. That's nice though, man. I like, I'm gonna get it. I got a couple classics right now. I'm gonna get some more.
I've got nearly all the ones I'm after. I'm missing my ones. I do have a list somewhere of the ones I'm missing.
I'm pretty much trying to get all the 2000X inspired characters that they released in classics for the most part. And then the neck extractions, which I got Hordak right now. I got to get all the other ones, but I'm mainly looking for Grizzlor, the Horde, all the Horde members, Montana, Bleach, Webstor.
Oh, here we go.
He's doing the 2-step. He actually look like he's about to do the moonwalk.
Moonwalk on the Hulk. But you know what's so funny? Even though that's a big, you know what I'm saying, the Hulk can just destroy that shit real quick. That's what's funny about it.
Well, I mean, look how easily, matter of fact, the very beginning of the X-Men animated series in the 90s, Days of Future Past, episode part 1 in the beginning, where that one dude, he's got blonde hair and he's got these arms that are basically he's got the powers like Colossus does.
Yeah.
And he ran through one of them some bitches quick, boy, knocked his legs off and shit. And
yeah.
So, of course, Wolverine tore him up.
Yeah. So the makers of it is Trask Industries in the beginning, right?
Yeah, it's Dr. Boulevard Trask is the guy who created the Sentinels, and his son is called his name is Larry Trask. Yeah.
And then after that, once Master Mold, they created Master Mold. He took over.
They created Master Mold, and then Master Mold basically, in essence, put them on a scale. In other words, they were able to they were able to make more of them.
Yeah.
They created a Trask Industries. When they were, a matter of fact, they were on Muir Island. Remember? And Cable was hunting their ass. Cable blew that ass up.
And then he was actually trying to kill Sinister too, wasn't he? You trying to
no. Cable has always been in a long feud with Apocalypse.
I always thought because Sinister created
a clone of Jean Grey. Well, actually, really, Cable is actually Scott and Jean's son.
Yeah.
So that all kind of encompasses together. They all, in other words, they all have something involved with each other.
Exactly.
So, and actually, believe it or not, he also cloned Apocalypse. Did he also cloned his brother, or of Cable, their son Cable? He cloned him. It's called clone's name is Strife.
Strife. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember Strife?
Yep. I have that comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to have that Sentinel to go with my first appearance of the Sentinels that I got, but I ain't gonna pay that much for my damn. So if I'm gonna get one, I actually could have got the 2010 Marvel. I think the Marvel Masterpiece Sentinel.
Yeah.
Not too long ago for like 125, which is about, I think at that time that's what it was going for. But I collect He-Man, man. I don't know. Maybe sometime down the road when I get a little bit more room, I'll get me one. I got to get a Toy Biz one too, because that's OG right there. I got to get me one. I got Jean Grey and Laura Kinney, which is X-23, like statues and shit. I've got some Marvel Legends. I got like Cable and Lady Deathstrike and a whole bunch of other shit.
So you got the Slag, huh?
Yeah, I got Slag.
I'm still waiting on one.
But I am not impressed with the Daniel figure.
No, I don't like it either. I got that figure. I don't like Daniel. I threw it in the trash.
Oh,
yeah, I would. I chunk his ass to the side.
I threw mine in the trash.
What's wrong with him? I need to understand.
They need to make him core class. That's what's wrong with them. They had to be core class size, actual transform as well. If not, then give us some posability, some actual posability to them, for goodness sake. I've heard these described as mini masterpieces, and I agree with them. This is I'm happy with him.
Okay.
The only thing I don't have though is the extra sword for him. Unless I give him the shield from Grimlock that I've given him. Otherwise, I am really
waiting for a Slag. Who's waiting for a Slag?
The only thing that I don't like about that figure
Daredevil
is I wish all that in the back would fold back. In the back of his head.
I haven't been seeing them like that. Is it a Target exclusive?
No, they were. Was they at Target? No, they was in Walmart too.
I picked this one up at Big W here for $95. So whatever you pay, that's what I pay. Double.
Damn.
It's 50 here.
Yeah.
Paid pretty much double that here.
Wow.
Shipping and freight. What can I say?
Yeah.
As good as it is to get him, I'd much rather that he didn't cost so blooming much. He's still good. He's still a really good transformer. He just got all the...
I always thought he was smaller than Grimlock, though. He's bigger than Grimlock.
They're making these ones beta class. Let's see. I wonder if I can get him.
Wasn't he smaller than Grimlock?
Let me see.
Because I thought Grimlock was the biggest. Well, no. Grimlock wasn't the biggest. It was
The Brontosaurus wasn't
Snarl was.
Sludge.
Snarl was the biggest.
I think so.
Sludge is the Brontosaurus. Snarl is the Stegosaurus.
So they're almost the same size, huh?
Camera.
Okay, these helmet things.
Right, so
I mean, it's,
There you go.
okay.
When it comes to the shoulder size, Grimlock's the tallest of them. Oh, come on. There you go. It's not the best, but at least it shows him.
Okay.
Ethan Nicole. Thomas the Train.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Peppa Pig.
That Grimlock. Thanks, man.
What? Which one was?
Yeah.
I can appreciate him giving us new ones, but we needed 4-class size, not this little thing. They're going to do this. Give us the prosecutors, even some like Action Master style Sharkticons, something like that. Not this.
Yeah. They're gonna give us deluxe toys down the line for both of them.
Yeah.
To get us for another $25. It'll be an exclusive Amazon.
I would be looking for an off-brand company that makes those in die-cast. That would be dope.
Now, I've got wheelie in the turn one, so I'm happy about that. At least I still got a wheelie.
Fire Talks did a kit to give them real legs instead of that squatting pose.
I figured I'd go ahead and show this, man. I actually I had to go out yesterday, and I decided to, while I was in there, to check the toy department like always.
Man fighting?
And got lucky.
Oh shit!
Minty.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's from the new
the retro series.
Yeah, the new retros. Yeah.
Or the classic series. Yeah.
I almost
like the original
for you.
So
Yeah,
wouldn't that be the one? Like, if you're a Turtles collector, wouldn't that be the one you go after instead of the NECA one?
Well, you want the original, obviously, the OG one, but they've remade it. I think this is like the third or fourth time they've remade it. I think something like that. But I was just going in there for a couple things, and oh shit, Superman. Oh, punching him in the
Marvel DC mashups. Remember those comics?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like I said, I went in there and I just got lucky. I'd seen all Raphs and Mikey's hanging on the shelf, and I always remember to look down, and when I looked down, I paused, like I froze up and shit, and I was like, what? I was like, hold up. I snatched that bitch real quick. And I was like, I'll have to get some sandwich meat.
I'm waiting for the movies to come out.
As big as hell.
Hell, matter of fact, I even came out of Walmart with a damn brand new copy. They must have just put it on Blu-ray disc of a little movie called The Wraith.
Oh yeah,
one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh yeah,
is that the Charlie Sheen one?
Yeah,
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, very first movie he ever did.
Yeah, so remember seeing that one years ago.
I always wanted
That's
that
a classic, man. Got the turbo interceptor in it.
Yeah.
Hey, is he still alive?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, he was famous also for 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
He's also famous. He's also famous for all the drugs.
Not to my knowledge. I've never heard he's had HIV. I could be wrong.
I heard he's got HIV.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know.
Also famous for all the drugs that he does. And
Well, the Tiger
Well, he was. I mean, I think he's renounced. Obviously, I think, and for a while, for some years now, a few years anyway, and he's on. You know, he's been in a rehab and shit. So, I mean, I don't know if he is currently, but if he swapped up or he relapsed, you know, like Eminem or not, I don't know.
he's winning. Remember, winning.
Yeah.
You got that tiger blood.
Yeah.
I think he's calmed down now, though, man. The one you need to worry about is Tom Cruise with his old ass.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Cruise is just out of
He don't know how to hit the eject button yet.
No.
He should have hit that button a long time ago.
It's a crazy world. That's for sure.
I think he should have quit after Top Gun, but that's just me. I don't think he's all right. You know?
I mean, after the Mission Impossible series,
I don't like the middle that whole series, man. I straight up didn't watch that shit, man. I don't know. It's just some people you just can't. I just can't. You know, I mean, I just can't do it. Well, and Days of Thunder. You know, Days of Thunder.
Well, you know the best part of Mission Impossible was that bathroom scene when him and Henry Cavill fought the Asian dude in the bathroom scene.
That was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that was the last one, right? That was the last one.
But the only thing that I didn't like was when the Asian dude pulled the pipe out. How they had Tom Cruise blocking it with his arms. I mean, that jagged edge should have chopped his arm up.
Yeah. What was his jacket made of Kevlar or whatever?
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
You talking about? I think it was Henry Cavill.
Cavill.
The guy plays Superman.
Yeah.
Plays the new Superman. Or one of the most recent Supermans. I don't know if he's like the main guy right now. I mean, there's some things I just don't follow anymore, man. You know, I'm very selective.
Well, he's supposed to be a character in Marvel coming up in a movie coming up. So
honestly, man, this whole it's really COVID. I think just did it too. But then I don't know, maybe just because me, you know, I just don't care for everything. You know, the first go around, phase 1 was great. I wasn't in it for the whole ride, but obviously I kind of came in and, you know, at about the middle point of that 10-year span. And this one, I just can't rock it. I can't go with it, man. The only thing I'm going to check out is Blade. But I swear to God, if they don't have like a Wesley Snipes cameo in that shit, I know they talked about it. I know they've talked about it, and he keeps shooting that shit down. But I swear, they better have some kind of connection.
But you know what? Also, too, they need to bring back Whistler, Christopher Christopherson.
Yeah, he won't come back. If I did it, I would, just like other people have said, I would have Blade be the mentor this time, be Whistler to play Whistler this time, and in essence, take Chris's spot, in other words, but just have him in some kind of capacity, man. Because if you don't, that's just like doing this to somebody, man. You started the MCU. Blade, if it wasn't for Blade, matter of fact, Disney or Marvel Studios was going to go bankrupt. If they'd have not done what they did, they wouldn't have shit. There would have been no MCU. You know what I'm saying? So thank Blade. Everybody, you know, that's nerds for that shit. Thank Blade. Thank Wesley Snipes for that. You know, fuck all the tax evasion and all the bullshit that he has done. Nah, you better bend over and kiss his ass.
You know what? They need to bring back Deacon Frost.
Oh yeah. I think a lot of people didn't like the third one, man. I liked all three of them.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't mind the three of them.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Hannibal King.
Yeah. Oh, and what's his face playing Drake or what was his fucking name? The vampire or whatever.
Oh, you talking about Triple H?
No, he was in that prison show.
Yeah, he
the main vampire is Nocturnal.
Yeah, he was on FX. He played on that show on FX.
The
Shield?
The two brothers.
Shield? No.
Two brothers. It's called
No, it was
Prison Break.
Yeah, Prison
Yeah,
Break. That's
Prison
what it was.
Break.
Yeah, Prison
That's what it
Break
was.
with the two brothers, and he
Yeah.
also played on. They both played on the DC. They were Captain Cold and Pyro dude.
Yeah, he's played on a few things, but those are only really main two that I know him from.
Yeah, both of those guys. They always put them together in different shows.
Yeah.
Like they work well off each other's.
With Jessica Biel playing
Yeah.
Whistler.
Yeah.
Whistler's daughter.
Whistler's daughter, yeah.
Abigail.
Yeah.
The Midnight Suns.
Yep. I got that comic too.
Me too. That story arc was pretty deep.
It ain't never been out the polybag. I got Morpheus still in the polybag too.
Oh, word? Oh, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
Out of the dollar can.
I think they should do that this time around for this new Blade. Bring that Midnight Suns arc, because then you can bring in the Ghost Rider and shit like that.
That's probably what they're gonna do, man. Because they're trying to, they like to throw little Easter eggs and cues from what they're doing. They like to mix in characters and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, if they do that, that'd be an improvement.
I'm just waiting for the X-Men movies to come. I want to see how Kevin Feige is going to cast that shit and who he's going to use and how they're going to do it, where they're going, what their approach is going to be,
But I know they're making a big mistake in not casting a new T'Challa. I know.
Yeah.
I think they ought to leave it alone, man. I think in my honest opinion, as far as like not casting him or recasting that character, I think being as it in rest in peace to Chad, man. Chad with God, they can't be nobody else. He is.
They can. I already have one. I already have somebody. You remember my guy from I even posted him on Instagram.
But they kept talking like it was going to be the girl that plays or the character Shuri, which is his sister, was going to be the new Black Panther, which she hurt herself on set already, so doing stunts. So I think that's the way they're going to go. I could be wrong, but I mean, I just don't get into Black Panther, but to me, Chad is Black Panther. That's just like Wesley. Can't nobody be Blade but Wesley Snipes. There's just certain people that you can't. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. You just can't.
I think Black Panther could be the guy who played in. If y'all ever watched this show called Leverage.
No, I never seen it.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, so if you check, it's on what you call it on Prime Video. If you got Prime or whatever, it's on there. I forget the guy's name. I post him on my Instagram, but he would be the best. As far as after Chadwick, the best Black Panther moving forward. Because you gotta have a guy play Black Panther. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what about M'Baku being the next Black Panther? M'Baku. Yeah.
See, that's like messing it all up. Like, because in the comic, has M'Baku been the Black Panther? I don't know. Maybe he has. I didn't even go into that. But I don't think he should. I mean, I'm talking about the actor wise. I gotta find out his name. I got his stuff here.
I don't know. I say what I say just because I've seen him in the MCU, the one past, and now that he's gone, man, it kind of the whole Infinity War. I saw that when he's in the field and he said Wakanda forever, man. Nah, dude, I didn't even see Black Panther the movie, but just from what I've seen him mixed in with the Avenger sequels, I really, Chad, he is T'Challa, man. I would never replace him, but that's me. I never heard of dude in my life until then, until Infinity War. For the most part, he's a good dude. Damn shame. Cancer's a bitch.
I'm gonna show you. His name is all this.
But I'm gonna
yeah, I
check
just
this
woke
play
up.
out though, man. They'll see how
Come here.
the whole martial arts and how the story is, how they're gonna go about it. See how it goes. Give it a chance. Just to see how big they fall on their face.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
Giant Man.
Is that Ant-Man? Yeah, it looks like Ant-Man. Yeah, Scott Lang.
Yes, Giant Man. He only just comes up to the knees.
What up, kid with a kung fu girl?
What up?
Oh, anything and everything at this point.
All right, kid.
Kung Fu Grip. What's up?
I was hoping actually to get my
his name is the dude's name is Aldous Hodge. I'll show y'all. Let me show y'all on the camera real quick. This could be the new Black Panther. Check him out. If y'all can see. Hey, Cat.
Oh, my bad. Fucking.
This is the dude, Aldous Hodge.
Hmm.
This could be the Black Panther. Actually, I was pushing for him to be Black Panther before Chadwick Boseman. When they was announcing Black Panther, the first one.
Yeah.
I was pushing for him. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he can be the next Black Panther. Like, cause you think about it, it's a character that can keep going. Like nobody said, like after Christopher Reeve, there should be no more Superman.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I still said it my damn self, but you know just like I felt like there shouldn't have been another Batman after Michael Keaton, just because Michael Keaton is Batman to me.
You know what I'm saying? So
he was a great dude though, man. And I guess
I'm only saying that
because
because
step on the toes. You know what I'm saying?
I only say that because I'm biased to the '80s. So
see, like Christopher Reeve to me,
and he's my Superman.
You think about him.
Yeah, he's my Superman because I grew up with Christopher Reeve.
And some other people, like older than us, guys older than us, see the other Reeves.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but his last name is Reeves too. As Superman.
But you know, George Reeves.
He was the 50, 55, 56, or what, in the 50s Superman. Yeah. He's the one to me, or OD'd, or.
But you know, I thought Ben Affleck did all right
as Batman. I think Adam West is Batman to me, so.
I never watched it. I got it, but I ain't never watched it.
Reruns of the Adam West show down here.
You don't like Ben Affleck as Batman?
No, Ben did good.
I just can't. There ain't been nobody since Michael Keaton. I mean, I enjoy the Christopher Nolan films, but with Christian Bale, but I just don't know, man. I can't. It's got to be Batman, Tim Burton's Batman, and Michael Keaton. So. I mean,
see now in this era, you have to think about the expanded universe.
The multiverse. Everything's a multiverse. They're doing a multiverse to He-Man now, so
it's crazy.
Different iterations, from taken from one entity here of the same thing, and then one over here, and then putting them all together.
I think with Michael Keaton, he set the tone. He set the bar for that more dark, gothic look.
Right, he did.
And just like Christian Bale kind of took it to another level.
He did.
But I still think that they should give Ben Affleck another shot.
Only thing I ever liked,
he's a much more older. In the expanded universe, he's a much more older, neurotic, can't get along with nobody, always not trustworthy.
Man, what has Ben Affleck been in? What movie has he been in recently?
Who's that?
He's been in. I don't really keep up with him anymore, but
I haven't been watching much of the new stuff. I was staying away.
I didn't know he was even still acting.
To be honest with you, man, I haven't watched that guy since Daredevil, and I like him in Daredevil. To me, he is Daredevil, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, everybody says that movie sucks, but I don't. I mean, I love it. But
hey, Ryan
Daredevil
Reynolds.
was all right.
What if something happened to Ryan Reynolds and they tried to find a Deadpool?
They ain't gonna be able to.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool for real, for real.
He is really Deadpool.
But see, I like Ryan Reynolds as Hannibal King and Blade.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, whatever role he's in, even if he just got that.
Crazy.
Even with fucking Al Jordan as fucking Green Lantern.
Go get one.
I mean, he still could be Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying? It was a bad fucking script.
Yeah.
As far as the story.
Yeah, I did finally get one of these. It's kind of hard to come by around here.
Oh, yeah.
The big 700 over 700 page collection book from Pixel Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been wanting that. That's a big son bitch too, man. You can kill raw. I can kill somebody with this thing, man.
I can imagine, bro.
It is nice too, bro.
Like before you hit him, you gotta say, "I have the power."
I know, right?
You can use that thing as a blue riot shield virtually.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's cool. Got Eternia in it too.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's
so
dope.
Yeah, it's like a 4-page spread.
Dang.
That's it. It's like a $70 book, man.
Yeah. If they still have any available, I mean, that's a nice encyclopedia to have.
Yeah, I figured it's a must-have, man, especially if you're a Motu collector. I mean, I know everything. I got everything up here for the most part, but it's good to have that as well. So it covers Princes of Power and New Adventures and 2000X, all the classic series.
Hey, I was going to say, what about Jason Statham for Batman?
Hell no. He better, ooh.
Jason Statham is fucking Batman.
You know what I think? You know what I think of Jason Statham? He's like the homeless man of movies, man. Just because he doesn't have like a set character, like he's not known for one specific thing. He's just kind of a hodgepodge of he's all over the place. He's like a ping pong machine.
He's himself.
Jack of all trades, but a master of none.
I mean, he's cool, man. I mean, I think the best movie I like him in is a movie called Homefront.
Yeah. I agree with Ryan Dragon. Thomas Jane did all right as Punisher. I didn't mind him in.
Well, Tom Jane is the Punisher to me. That's my opinion, but I don't. Can't nobody else play Punisher.
I like the newest Punisher, the one who played in Walking Dead. I forget his name.
I know the Warzone or the Punisher Warzone was that, man. That shit was. Whew. It wasn't the same guy, but boy, they were blowing some shit up.
Yeah.
He had a lot of guns. He was in his grandma's house or his mother's house or some shit, and he like pulls open like a fake part of the wall out, and he's got like a rack full of guns and shit. I'm like,
but you know what? I think since Marvel is on this shit about bringing out second-tier characters, let's get a movie with Moon Knight, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, The Punisher, and Daredevil. We need a Punisher film.
They're doing the Moon Knight series or the movie or something like that already. And I think they're trying to find a way to do the Punisher again. And they're doing Daredevil in some capacity. So we're getting those guys. I don't know about Luke Cage, but they should do the Power Man Iron Fist show. They should do a TV show series like they did for Netflix. I mean, just keep the same production that they have for the Netflix stuff and just bring it over to Disney Plus. But then when you put it on Disney Plus, put it in a certain bracket where it's for adults.
Yeah, I know. Shoot Tom Holland right in his ass.
Yeah. That's all they have.
Whack ass Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, man. Kiss my ass.
R. You just put Disney Plus R, like for rated R.
Apple wasn't too bad.
You didn't like Tobey Maguire?
Oh, Tobey Maguire was my favorite.
Tobey.
Yeah.
That story and that iteration of Spider-Man was on a whole nother level. I mean, the whole grandmother, cohesion with Toby and just everything about it, man.
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3. Well, they claim that one was was a little bit pushed, obviously, because of the guy over the
Sam Raimi.
Yeah, he was pushing Sam. The head of the studio was pushing for them to add Venom in the movie. We want Venom. We want Venom. We want Venom, and then because they were going to go a whole nother direction, as far as the ending of the movie, from like the mid to the ending part of the movie. But hey, it was all right. It wasn't as good as 2.
No, 2 was the best.
I think 2 was the best.
They would have been better off keeping Venom and Spider-Man thing completely separate. That would have made a whole lot more of a story and an actual full arc.
Yeah.
But y'all know what? Going back to Black Panther, the first movie.
Well, Holland's better than Garfield. That's for sure.
Monk would have stayed alive, and Ulysses S. Claw.
But I know both of them are roommates, so I don't like neither one of them. Not really. I know they're not roommates, but yeah. I only like Toby. Yeah, I was hoping I'd get one of my spear gloves from Transarin today, but I think it might be here tomorrow. And my Eternia tracks, they might be stuck in customs. Because I ain't got an update since the 10th. They are in the United States, so.
Yeah.
I think Marvel is definitely on the downslope period.
Yeah, it's just a bad time for them, man. I mean, it's a bad time for everything, man.
Yeah.
Storytellers. I can't call them storytellers. Marvel storytellers are not storytellers. They're
Daredevil.
But see, the problem.
Daredevil. What did you think about Shang-Chi?
I haven't watched it yet, man, but I watched the ending, in the post-credit scenes and all that, and I don't know, man. It just falls into line with how I feel about the current MCU, man. And this phase, I just can't get into it, man. COVID ruined it. I mean, but it wasn't all COVID either. It was kind of who they were going with as far as characters and stuff. I mean, I know there's still your Doctor Strange in there and all the other Avengers at some point, but I don't know, man. It just don't grab me, man. Like the first phase 1 did. I don't know.
Because you had the real core heroes.
The
core heroes.
And the core heroes were more conventional.
Yeah. I mean, I know they lost Robert Downey, and I know Chris Evans giving the middle finger and all. And I mean, they spent their time there, man. They done what they did. They spent 10 years doing those films and shit. So I don't blame them, man. I'd be wanting to do something else too. And Tony Stark, Robert Downey as Tony Stark. I mean, who would have thought, man? I love Iron Man, man.
His whole career and his life back. Remember, he was.
I remember this fool when he was playing a little movie that came out in 1985 called Weird Science for all you old people.
Weird Science.
Weird Science.
So I mean, Kelly LeBrock,
And fucking Bill Patton. Bill Patton, the oldest brother Chad. He's from Fort Worth. He went to Arlington Heights High School here.
He did. Yeah.
He passed away.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Bill.
Bill Paxton.
Yeah, Bill Paxton, Twister.
Yeah, Bill Paxton. He's from here. He's from Fort Worth.
Yeah, I know. My grandfather lived in Fort Worth. My dad. Well, that's where my dad is from.
The only Bill Paxton is one of the only guys who played in. It's like you can use it as a Jeopardy question. He played in 2 of the same, 2 franchises that came together eventually. The Predator.
He was really in supporting acting.
Remember, he was in Predator 2 and Alien.
Yeah, he was with Danny Glover.
Yeah. And he was an alien. And eventually those two franchises.
Oh, really, Lone Dragon? I appreciate it, man. Yeah, like I said, the last update was on the 10th.
he's gonna
It
break
arrived in
that
the
thing.
States, so I'm hoping this week. I'm hoping.
That kick is the magical kick that's gonna break that machine.
It lacks emotion. It lacks emotional content.
Look, he can't even kick him in the chin. Look at that shit.
Boy, that Sentinel's in trouble.
Now see that character looks corny. Now get the real Shang-Chi from the comic book, the one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Master of Kung Fu.
Master of Kung Fu Shang-Chi. I like that one. At least make.
I'm glad I got that figure too when it came out.
And that's what they failed to do. They should have made him more like a Bruce Lee type of character. Like the guy who played in Warrior, who also played Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Snake Eyes yet. Is it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been out for a minute.
He should have been.
People have been wanting Ray Park in there.
Yeah, I would have picked Ray Park. Yeah.
Ray Park.
And that's the thing. This Snake Eyes just doesn't.
Guy who played Darth Maul.
Yeah.
I mean, just and there's another one. He's the only one that could ever play Darth Maul. There ain't nobody else.
Yeah.
That's just like damn.
But didn't he pass away or no?
No.
Ray Park is still alive.
Nah, he's still alive, man. He's still doing
They didn't
conventions.
want him because of the whole what they're going on with at the moment.
Well, he's supposed to make a cameo. He made a cameo in.
Ray Park played Darth Maul. He also played the Lizard, didn't he? I mean, in
that was Bill Nye.
In X-Men.
Bill Nye.
What's his name?
Yeah, that was in 1999.
Well, I know the last thing I remember him doing that I seen was he made a cameo in the Star Wars Rogue One movie. Or something like that. It was one of those damn new Star Wars movies.
Who are you talking about playing in there? Ray Park?
Yeah, he played Darth Maul. He reprised his role as Darth Maul because on the he did the whole Solo, a Star Wars story. Yeah, that's what it was. He had metal. He was all robotic from the waist down. Because remember he got killed by Qui-Gon like that in the prequel movies. Remember he shot them in half.
Obi-Wan.
Or no, Obi-Wan. Yeah, but they were fighting. He killed Qui-Gon.
But you know who I want to play the real Mandarin in this?
I like the guy that got down. I mean,
because that Mandarin is not the real Mandarin. Really?
No. You know who I want to play the real Mandarin? Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, he too old now.
Nah.
He too old now.
What?
He too old now.
Nah.
No.
The Mandarin needs to be an Asian guy, man.
Now I tell you, the guy that got playing Boba Fett. Boba Fett, the guy that got it, the guy's playing now.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he's from the original joint.
Dialogue line for the original movies, though.
Oh yeah, he's not. He's a different guy, but I think.
But you're talking about the guy who played Jango Fett.
Right. Yeah.
Jango
right.
Fett. That actor from the first prequel.
Well, he's passed away. The guy who originally played him in the George Lucas films, he's no longer alive.
Oh yeah. That was under the Boba Fett mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I tell you, the Mandalorian surprised me, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm waiting on season 2 or whatever the next season for it.
Yeah, they got part 2, but that book of Boba Fett is going to be great.
Yeah, I want to see that too, because they teased that at the end of the first season of Mandalorian. Remember, he was in Jacko. He was in Jacko's or what's his face's palace, Jabba's palace.
Oh, you saw Jabba the Hutt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah, man. What was it from on the OG one? Was it Empire Strikes Back or was it
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it was Return of the Jedi. That was my favorite one, man. 1989. I think it was 89. Was it 89?
80? No, not 89. It had to be 87.
Yeah, that's
87, 88. Yeah. 87. Wait, no, hold on. I'm fucked up on my shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know it's
It had to be earlier than that, man. It had to be like. Remember, 69 was New Hope. Empire Strikes Back.
No, New Hope was 77.
77?
Right.
Well, I'm getting 69.
Empire Strikes Back was 83.
83. So 86 was Return of the Jedi.
It's like 85 or 86.
Yeah, 86, because it could have been 85 because the Giants won the Super Bowl and they didn't have the.
Well, it says 1983.
For
Return of the Jedi.
83?
Yeah, it says 83.
No, Empire Strikes Back was about that time.
No, it says release date May 25th, 1983.
Oh shit! We fucking old as shit, man.
Exactly. Why you think what I said earlier?
Oh shit, man.
I know, right?
Shit, 83. I was 8 years old.
I was 3 years old.
So yeah.
83. I wasn't even born yet.
I remember I was at the premiere. I had to be. I was at the premiere.
Yeah, you still wet behind the ears, Giga.
I was at the New York premiere with Return.
Shit, I was born in 75.
He dripping sweat off the back of them ears.
79.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I was born the year after then, 1984.
Shout out to them nerds, Sour.
All right. Shit. Damn. Motherfucker old as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I think I'll be 43 this year.
I'll be 46 in November.
All right.
I'm already 37.
I'll be 47 in
Get the hell out of here. Damn kid.
Who, me or Rotor?
Talking to you, Giga. You kid. You young man.
Shit, I got 5 kids and 2 grandchildren.
I'm fine. Don't you worry about that.
That's heavy, Bo.
5 kids and 2 grandchildren.
It is.
Still haven't even found anyone yet.
A granddaughter and a grandson.
Right.
Whom I don't get to see.
I'm a great uncle now.
Oh Lord.
Damn, Bo.
X-Man.
I don't know if you want to watch it, dude. I don't know if you want to watch it.
You'll get to see it. Don't worry about that, bro. That's just how that's going to run. They can't keep the babies away. The baby's going to want to know as they grow. That's just how. That's just how it is. They're going to want to know.
I know.
So.
Man, my youngest now.
My oldest daughter will be ignorant.
Teach them when they're young. Raise all the good stuff.
Get started
and
early.
bring up that way.
Big. No worries.
But you know what? I don't even want to dip into that. I mean, let's stay on tour basis.
I dig it. But yeah, that Boba Fett. Yeah, there you go. I got that. Yeah. The Wraith.
Yeah. Hey, man, my youngest done woke up, man, and I can't figure out what to put on YouTube for him. Everything I put on, he says,
Oh wow.
Man, come on.
Give him something good to watch. There, Kaz.
You need
something good from the 80s.
Man, I can't.
You need some comfort.
Kaz, I done been there as a single parent. I done been there.
What do you want to watch?
I used to put on Kung Fu flicks for my sons. They just chill and watch it. Like, what is?
But you know what my kids used to? You know, my kids will look at Aliens
Oh yeah.
Wow.
and Charlie's Angels, anything with girl power.
Oh, okay.
My
You know,
son
'cause
be
I had,
watching. My youngest be watching Siren Head all the time. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, if you Google Siren Head, it's like a video game. I think it was in BioShock or something, or
Okay.
some character in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody be doing videos with it.
Wow.
Silent Hill?
Siren Head, yeah.
I was thinking Silent
Silent
Hill.
Head. Yeah, I've heard that one. I've not heard of that one.
Big
Big.
guys called Jeffy. Or it's crazy.
What is it? Oh, like creepypasta stuff.
What you want to watch, dude? What, dude?
But I ain't really, as far as just like this week, I ain't really done a whole lot. I got, like I said, I got lucky and got that party wagon, and I got that book I've been looking for. Actually, the guy hit me up, got it in the comic store I go to where I got it from. He messaged me on through Facebook and said, "Hey James, you know, I got some good news, man. I got that book you've been looking for." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Check my guy out tomorrow.
everything I got written, man. Y'all gotta check out my IG page.
I mean, I still got a bunch of shit on pre-order.
I see all the work, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
I see all the work you putting in on them GI Joes, man. Them 3 3/4.
Oh yeah, man. I done got hooked. Them 3 3/4 GI Joes. I got Dusty Ruda coming in tomorrow.
Dang.
So far I got Airborne. I got the Blink where he was in the Cobra uniform.
Oh, word. Oh, shout out to Destro's Dungeon, man. I got my package, yo. Happy as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? He hooked me up with mad.
I've been on them GI Joes, man. I'm actually thinking about taking all my Transformers off of display and putting I don't know, man. I ain't gonna go that far.
Man, what do you want, dude?
You will eventually come to the dark
What
side.
you want to watch, man?
Soon all the Transformers will be in the bins in the corner.
Hell yeah, wicked.
Bullshit, all them Transformers probably will be out here in this garage.
Can't nobody play the Leprechaun but Warwick Davis.
But see, I got a little bit of everything. I got Fortnite. I got GI Joe, Star Wars 3 3/4. I'm almost hooked on them 3 3/4 4-inch figures.
Yeah, I can't do nothing else but He-Man. I'm you know, that'd be too much. I mean, but as soon as I get more room, man, for sure.
But the thing I don't like, I paid $40 for that bazooka.
Oh, appreciate that, kid. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you,
Kung Fu. Thank you, man.
Yo, bro. Yes, sir.
25th anniversary champ.
That's what I'm stuck on. 25th anniversary. I got the barbecue. I love my barbecue.
I wonder how many they made of that.
Yeah, that barbecue looks tough.
I wonder how many of that cinnamon they made.
Them 25th are nice, man. They were nice.
Yeah, man. I would go the 25th anniversary route, but I'm like, man, I just love it, man.
The only thing that I don't like about 25th anniversary, there's no swivel at the thighs. It's swivel at the feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've been getting all the real vintage Joes, man. I like those, man. Plus, we got all the vehicles, so it's like I'm gonna get back in that zone, man. I mean, I still got my classifieds. I'm still debating whether I should just give up the classified thing. I'm heavily debating that. But as far as my being committed to G.I. Joe, it's 3 3/4 all the way. Vintage.
But you know what, Raw Talk? The reason why I got so many classifieds partially is cash, but I wasn't really pursuing them, and they just kind of fell in my lap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only thing with classifieds that I don't have currently is the barbecue, the breaker, and the movie shit, and that's about it. I got everything else. You know, I got Vipers, I got infantry troopers, I got Destro, the variant. Shit, classifieds, I probably got about damn near 30 figures. Classifieds, and Cat's got me the motherfucker me Beachhead. That's the one I really wanted the most. And Cat,
that Beachhead is officially. I
still can't even get Beachhead, didn't he?
I remember I helped Kaz get one.
Anywhere to get him.
See, what I did with the Beachhead was this.
Yep.
As you can see.
Yeah.
On the back. See his weapons?
Yeah.
I dyed them all.
You know when I fell in love with Beachhead was G.I. Joe the movie.
Yeah.
What he say? All you got to do is get from over here to there. Drop.
Look at that Rambo knife.
Yeah. So
did you paint that knife yourself, or did it come?
Yeah, with the marker.
Okay.
That M liquid thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that. Dyed the guns all black, is arrow black. No more green weaponry. No off color weaponry. They all gonna be black or a combination of black, silver, and things of that nature. But,
I do a little bit of gray, but
I overpaid for my Firefly. I paid $80 for my Firefly. I paid $70 for that Storm Shadow.
Damn.
I paid $70 for that Zartan.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm paying twice the amount I've paid, bud.
I mean, I do that, every now and
then.
The
Major Blood, I can't remember what I paid for that.
I mean, I paid above retail for Faker, but fuck, I was like, fuck it, I ain't, hunting gas, wasting gas. And
well, you know what?
That shit.
Actually, look what I did right here with this Viper.
I got 3 of those.
All chromed
out.
I turned the scarf black. I didn't like that gray shit. That shit threw me
off.
Yeah,
that is weird.
Yeah, so I like the black better.
Yeah, so I dyed it. So I take all the color weaponry that comes with these guys. I just dye this shit. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll touch up what I need to touch up after that.
Yeah, the color guns look kind of.
Well, see, I don't like Beachhead's weapons being green.
Yeah. Just dye them. Just take some synthetic dye, boil it, in a nice pot that you're going to use just for dyeing, and just drop them in.
Look at that.
But the G.I. Joes, the G.I. Joes 3 3/4, I've been collecting them like crazy.
Hey, that's more accurate scale right there, probably.
Yeah.
I think that's an old Batman playset, to be honest with you, but that you can kind of, I mean, I already know how big that thing is.
You talking about Wayne Man?
Yeah.
But that Beachhead right there is definitely.
Like it came out in the 80s or something like that.
Yeah, that's
late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, that's the original one.
I can't remember who it was made by, but.
Oh, you talking about the Batman?
Yeah, the mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne Manor.
I don't know. I have to look that up. I've seen it before, but I just don't know.
Look like out of Scooby-Doo. But that Sentinel is good, not for the legend side, but it's good for the 3 3/4 Marvel legend. 3 3/4 guys.
Yeah, you'd have to have at least a 6 inch.
Yeah, so those 4-inch, I think not 3 3/4, the 4-inch guys, perfect for that.
Yeah, the scale fit. Yeah.
Yep, the scale. Yeah.
Hey, you know, DC, I've been collecting DC. They got a 4-inch line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's not even the Batman house. By looking at this, it's something else.
It looked like I thought it was some Scooby Doo shit. That's what I was saying. Like,
It's definitely something different, though. It's not that.
but it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I like the background. It's a good background piece.
And speaking on that Michael Keaton, I love the whole soundtrack that Prince did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely tough. Yeah.
Rest in power, Prince.
Yep.
Yep. I remember Seal, Kiss of the Rose, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen the picture.
Not sure if she'll get a second Tricks or not.
Who's that? I forgot that guy's name.
Seal.
Something.
Not Compact. Compact is a different guy. That's
one of them exclusive sets though. Because I remember I had to get it. He was on Amazon, I think, wasn't it?
no, the underbase character. He put
Yeah, Gigashock. Yeah, who is the underbase character? Is it an air or something?
Well, it was Airway and Palin Tricks.
Airway.
These two, the Ewok, Slag, and a couple of Godzilla figures are all I've been able to get this week. We're back in lockdown again.
Yeah,
Some came up from Sydney, they got an exemption. Someone else came up and then shut down again.
Yeah.
We had 7 days and that was it.
Yeah, it was a taxi driver came into was it the airport or something?
Yeah,
That
actually happened the prior lockdown.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess. Yeah, well, I watched it. It was a PBS special about it. About what y'all been going through.
Oh wow!
About what Giga's going through down there.
Someone came up from Sydney again, and we're shut down.
Hold up.
Be blessed, Giga.
One person comes up or what have you, and it's a shutdown. That's crazy.
Well, because their cases
they got COVID, man. Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Right.
We're shut down.
But you know what? Here, where I work, Fort Worth Independent School District, is like 20,000 cases.
Well, in my opinion, they should have did what happened when they did with the Spanish influenza. Man, they should have canceled school altogether. Period. They should have canceled going to church. I mean, everything, man.
But look here, Daredevil. It's about money.
Oh, I know it's a politics, but I'm speaking about the sanctity of humanity, man. About human life.
They don't give a fuck about.
Oh, I know. I know they don't. But that's the way it should be.
You know what? I done said it, and I'm gonna say it again. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, I know they don't.
Y'all remember?
That's the problem.
Y'all remember?
Now I'll say that on a grand scale. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when we was little, right? And we used to get the flu vaccines.
Oh yeah, shit! I ain't never got. I couldn't tell you when the last one I got.
Yeah, now
30 years ago.
Yeah, now I haven't had one since 2005.
I ain't had one in over 20 years.
So imagine the rest of the world like figuring out not taking it. Pharmaceutical companies need something like that again for people to take, and this is what it is. This virus is going to be on like the flu. It's going to be like the flu. So you're going to have to take shots after shots every year. But this
kind of like Ebola.
Yeah, but this time, what comes with this shot is the ability to move around freely. So now they're restricting you in a certain way of mobility. Like you can't travel to and fro in a free America. There's no such thing as that anymore. You're gonna
You
need
won't be able to walk out your front door unless you vaccinated. Some jobs here in Texas won't even hire you unless you got
illegal. It's illegal.
Some businesses you won't be able to go into. I mean, hell, Walmart in Canada is saying that shit now, from what I heard, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. But I mean,
it's still illegal. Even in Canada, the lawyers, there's a few lawyers up there saying that all this shit is illegal.
Yeah,
it's illegal. You can't do that.
But I don't know. I just find all that shit dumb. I mean, Biden. I mean, everything I don't know, man. He's all that shit's whack, man. Every bit of it.
Say, look, y'all get y'all shot. Protect yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get mine. I get my
second shot on the 29th of this month.
Which one did you? Which one did you get?
I can't pronounce that.
Pfizer.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's the one I'll be getting my first jab for this week, this month, and then next month I should be able to get the second one, I think.
Well, after the research I did, when I go Monday coming up, I'm gonna get Moderna, which is pretty much almost identical to Pfizer, but they say it's gonna just gonna be stronger. I believe I probably have had a touch of COVID before, but I can't prove it. But I think just from what I heard and read, research.
Well, you know what? I probably didn't had it too because of the fatigue.
Well, I mean, I remember
real tired.
I remember at a point where it felt like somebody had their foot on my chest.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was sick. I was sick.
I heard about natural immunity. Once you have your immune system is
you create antibodies against it, and then you get the shot after the fact, and just like it doubles your immunity.
It kills your immunity.
Oh, really? Well, they were saying it doubles your immunity, but I don't know. All I know is to get protected, bro.
Who knows? Let's move away from it.
Yeah.
Let's move away from it. Politics, vaccine, let's just...
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
I'm just ready for that I Am Legend scenario.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I told my mom about that shit yesterday, man. I was thinking like something post-apocalyptic, you know.
Yeah, because they
like The Last of Us.
A lot of reports in other countries and other foreign countries. It's crazy.
We got France pissed off at us because evidently we sold nuclear powered subs to some other country. Yeah, it was Australia. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah. I was like, man,
we stole something from Australia.
No, we sold them nuclear subs when we said we wasn't going to. So France is pissed off at the United States. They're angry.
But why? France got beef with Australia? What's the beef there?
Because basically what it boiled down to is that we gave them a better deal because we were trying to basically get a better deal out of it. So we screwed them over, and then after we said we wasn't going to sell them to France or to whatchamacallit, we did anyway to Australia. So they did it any damn way. They did it after the fact.
Was that deal on the table when Trump was in office?
It was.
It was?
Yeah, originally. Yeah. And that's Biden's mistake. He can't pin that shit on Trump. That's his fuck up.
Damn.
I mean, but that's the kind of shit I'm talking about, man. I mean, in anybody's right mind of any president we've ever had, I mean, I could go back to Reagan for Pete's sake, which I think is the best president there ever was, and just my opinion. I'm a little biased. Okay, I grew up in the 80s.
You said Reagan?
Yeah, I said Reagan, bro.
Oh my God!
Let me say this about politicians in general. They
Daredevil, I gotta tell you some stuff, man.
All of them are pimps, and they will tell you anything that you want to hear to get your vote.
But
my
whole
they're
thing
all pimps. It's kind of like what in Young Guns.
Hey,
Billy Kid said.
Reagan is like,
take the hat off so you don't look like such a politician. You know,
it's the birth of the crack era, man. They were bringing coke. The government was bringing cocaine in.
Yes.
And dropping it off in the hood, man.
Remember when it started? It didn't start too much. It was like boosted under Reagan. I mean, it went into a higher
the civil rights movement.
No. But listen, it was boosted under Reagan, but it wasn't because of Reagan.
Yeah. He's just a representative.
Who was the vice
Reagan
president?
was like an after effect.
Reagan was an actor.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
Who was a career politician is who you need to understand. Who was vice president under Reagan?
George Bush.
W.
Yeah.
The father. Right? That's all under him. He was the head of the CIA.
Right.
Everything was under him. Remember that. It wasn't Reagan. Reagan was just a pawn. He was the guy who meant well. He was there when the Red Scare was going on, and he was making stuff. You understand? I believe Reagan was a true American in the sense.
That's basically what I'm getting at. That part of it, the humanity part of it.
Yeah, he was a humanitarian, Reagan, actually.
He ain't looking for trouble. He's not trying to start shit.
Bush was the one that was in the background on some Dr. Mindbender shit. So
yeah, he was in the kitchen cooking.
Ronald Reagan was a true patriot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Look at even you can say the comparison with Donald Trump in a sense. Donald Trump.
I don't know.
Patriot. I think he was a patriot. Now the vice president, he could be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think of Trump as a dictator in a sense, man. From everything that he's done to meet that part of it, so I ain't never liked that guy. He should have stayed. He should have stayed what he was doing.
I mean, he had his bravado is that of a Queens rich guy from Queens.
He's a businessman.
That's who he is. He's a jerk. You know what I'm saying? But there was a lot of shit that
I can't help it.
But you know what, Eric? I don't appreciate you calling me a jerk.
He said, "Shit, man.
I love everybody. I'm not a racist, and our country is fantastic." Next question.
Kid with a comfort grip. I'm just not gonna go out like Nixon did, so I'm good.
Hey, he's doing this.
Tricky dick.
Trump wasn't a Trump.
He did this all the time. He's
Trump's
doing this
not
all
racist.
the time.
I tell you that now. He's not a racist. He's an opportunist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he is. A capitalist.
He's a businessman. That's all he is. He's a businessman.
He uses the system to his advantage.
Yeah.
But you know what? But you know what, Real Talk?
Yeah.
This country is based on capitalism.
It is.
And you know, I will be so bold as to say this: the racism and all this is a smoke screen. At the end of the day, it's all about the bottom line, which is money.
Yep.
If it affects the bottom line, they hate it.
See now,
just like when Kaepernick was taking a bow, what people don't understand that the military was paying the NFL millions of dollars a year to promote their propaganda. Think about it. You go to a game, your favorite game, and you see your favorite team play, and then you got the military promoting their propaganda.
But at the same time, though,
it's a money thing.
But even with Kaepernick taking a knee, a soldier told him to do that. That's
Exactly. But see, they don't want to focus on that. They didn't.
Because remember, just like you said, capitalism is the foundation. racism is the smokescreen. It keeps everybody focused on the bullshit, which is racism, rather than getting their shit together and getting their money and their affairs together. The rich will keep getting richer, while the people who think that they're, getting somewhere is just on a fucking hamster wheel.
But you know what? If it was really up to the higher ups, the middle class wouldn't even exist, and you would just have the rich and the fucking poor.
That's what
you gotta have workers for the rich.
I'm sorry. Let me reverse that. The fucking rich and the poor.
You gotta have workers for the rich, though.
Yeah, but now that's what's
happening. See, in this country, they're making their money off of the middle class man.
Right. Yeah.
Because the poor ain't got no money.
Yeah, we've been stepped on. We're the ones being stepped on.
It's us, the blue collar workers.
Oh.
Who's got a zap for me?
It's troubling, but
what does he mean by zap? What does he got a zap? Mm-hmm. Is that a toy that's out right now?
Yeah, that's a G.I. Joe zap.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's talking about a vintage. Oh.
He's looking for the zap or what have you. The guy who's just like with the red
chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Because if y'all really think about it, towards the end, that was literally insurrection.
Oh yeah, well that shit was all wrong.
Storming the White House.
That shit was all wrong at the
Who's
Capitol.
done that?
Nobody.
Who would do that?
I mean, you had your own president inciting the shit, and he knew it was going to happen. All he had to do was say the word. And I felt that shit as soon as I knew about it. So that's the part of it I really don't like about it, man. He didn't have to do all that, man. I think his mouth was a little bit too big because he damn sure didn't have no filter because he didn't give a shit about what he said and ramifications of a president's not supposed to be that way. He's supposed to have accountability.
Yeah, you're supposed to think before you talk or before you tweet.
Yeah, that part of it I don't agree with.
He was the most unprecedented president that we've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
He has made history of just being who he is. And see, this is an argument about wealth and money. Wealth and money does not make you
but
better.
But at the same time,
make you more of who you are.
Well, I think he's
if you're a fucking asshole, that's what all that money will make you.
Right. Well, I think he's the weakest president ever.
Also, whose fault is that? Is it just his
fault?
Voters. It's everybody's fault. Because look,
I didn't vote for that.
You got rappers talking about, we're gonna be big like Trump, and they rap songs. You got people talking about, you got the media putting every camera on Trump before he was president. You understand?
Last person I voted for was John McCain.
So that's who made him famous. The people made him famous. They made Trump who he is.
True.
So it goes all around to everybody. As a society, we're responsible for each other because
Trump ain't nothing but
exist amongst each other. You understand what I'm saying? And how you're responsible for each other is you're responsible for yourself. Be responsible, respectable for yourself. It'll help everybody be responsible for themselves.
But it's not gonna happen like that.
I know, but that's the way it's supposed to be. But it's not like that.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just what it is, man. Like, fuck it, man. It is what it is.
Well, when history looks back on all the presidents, the one they're gonna put an asterisk by is gonna be damn sure him to Trump. His legacy is doomed now.
It's 2 in the morning, dude.
And see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's all he was concerned about is his legacy.
That's every president, though. That's every.
Yeah, but not like that. You don't want no legacy like that.
Exactly. You looking at an individual that was in love with his own legend.
Yeah, exactly. His own self.
Obama too.
Oh yeah, to a degree.
Clinton too. They're
Yeah, but
all
he.
in love with their own legend. Even George
Look,
Bush.
Everybody
look,
wants a legacy.
it's
It
just
all
like
depends on
what I
what you
said
do with it.
before.
How you treat it.
Politicians are pimps.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they are. That's all they are. They
What are they
feed
now,
you
man?
They,
They're all pimps.
Dude.
What they say, pimping ain't easy.
ha!
But
You know what's hard out here for a
Yeah,
pimp
yeah.
when you trying to get this money for the rent.
I know, right? You better get on the corner.
You know, man.
You better pick a dress.
But yeah, man. But see, even though we're talking politics, all that shit is covered up in the comic books and shit.
Oh yeah.
All the
Oh yeah.
stories and everything.
Mm-hmm.
In these movies that we look at, yeah.
Everything. Politics is in everything. It's weird, but that's what it is. You can't escape it. You try to, but it always comes around.
I mean, just like the new, well, like they, I mean, he come out in '85, but the Sunman, you know, he's a black He-Man basically superhero. I don't dislike it, and you know, they just had him come out on the Mattel Creation site recently, and I wasn't gonna get him. I mean, obviously nothing against the minority or however you look at it, but I just don't think he should be. In other words, I didn't like it because he wasn't originally from Masters of the Universe, so I don't want him to have anything incorporated into it that originally didn't come from before.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a He-Man purist, that's just like like if you're a G.I. Joe purist.
That's like somebody trying to put Cheerios in my Fruit Loops. Fuck that. That shit don't mix.
Mixing apples and oranges.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
That's just like G.I. Joe, like Hasbro saying we can't have a hooded Cobra Commander when the shit is in the damn show, the cartoon. How are you gonna stop that?
Well, you know, they said that he was gonna. I read an article. They said in a new cartoon they got coming out, they're gonna have. He's not gonna be able to have his hood on at all.
Cobra Commander.
Yep, at all, because they consider it racist.
Oh.
But you know what? This is my thing. We need to sit down as a people, as a human race, and start having these uncomfortable conversations. Somebody is going to have to say, I'm sorry. What did I do that was wrong, and what can I do to fix it? And then the other party is going to have to be able to forgive if they want peace.
But here's the thing, what you just spoke on before. Racism is just a smokescreen. So it's been a system. It's been a system used against both parties. The unaware, the ones who are not in power, the ones who are not part of the elite class. So the elites are playing everybody below them against each other for the betterment of the elite. So until everybody understand that fact, we're gonna be in the fucking hamster wheel for another 40 years, 50 years.
Probably another fucking century.
We won't be in it, or we won't have Biden again. I promise you that. He's already on it. He already signed his. He already opened the door already.
Pandora's box has been open,
We'll kick him in the ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
well,
I just know, even though, you know, a lot of people may not like Trump, we wouldn't have these mandates. We wouldn't have these cards going around saying, "Oh, I can't go into this restaurant," or "I can't unless I have this card. I can't go to this."
We'd be a lot worse off.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because when he was talking about it, he was talking about therapeutics, which is totally different from mandating a vaccine.
Well, he didn't want to start. He's basically wanting to mandate it just for like any company that has over 100 employees, but still, that's fucked up in itself. But I don't know.
I mean, look at where Giga Shock is. I'll show you. One man could come into an area and shut down the whole town. What the fuck is 100? You know, a company with 100. You know, what I'm saying?
Mandates a
What
mandate.
happened to a company with 20?
Well, I tell you what, though, as far as Australia, along with Singapore, and I think somebody, I can't remember the other country, but they said that they're in the initial beginning that they're I guess all the cases they had and everything from compared to like us and everybody else, they were heading far above everybody else as far as COVID cases, and it was almost unbelievable, and then now all of a sudden it just got out of hand. All because of a select, however many people,
It all comes down to the size of the country. That's how you look at it.
But at the same
I'll
time,
do it.
I think it's a good thing that they did that.
Did you the president say, and it's quoted as him saying, "We're trying to protect the vaccinated from the unvaccinated."
Mm-hmm.
What type of logic is that? That's some dumb ass shit.
It is.
That's stupidity.
That's how you want to protect. So that goes to show you, if you're vaccinated, you're supposed to be protected. How's the unvaccinated fucking with you? Like it's mind-boggling, but hey, fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I say. Fuck it.
That's not a hot take. That's a stupid take. That's a bad take and a half.
This guy,
you know what? At the end of the day, we have to give it to God because He's the one that sits high and looks low.
Yeah,
that's bad as hell, boy.
We as humans, we ain't gonna do nothing right on our own. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one right there, boy. But yeah,
I seen one dude that had like 3 of them bitches.
Oh yeah,
Something.
yeah, that's crazy.
Balling, boy. That's the stat right there. 3 of them. That's $1,000. Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's getting late.
Yeah. It's about that time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna crash it out too. My youngest is awake, so he ain't really gonna settle down until I get quiet. So,
tomorrow, happy hunting.
Yep, tomorrow, same night, same bat time, same bat channel.
Take it easy, boy.
Look, y'all. I hope I didn't say nothing that offended anyone in the comments.
Oh no, hell no.
It needs to be said.
No.
Just be offended. We're all grown people, man.
We ain't had no hate in here. Well, I was gonna say I would say names, but I ain't gonna say no names. So
yes. Yeah.
It's not as long as it's not attacking and stuff like that. It's an opinion. Everybody got an opinion. Just like assholes, we shit it out.
Well, I mean, I thought I was gonna get into it with rolling redneck one day, but nah, I kept it civil, man. So that's just being loving something a lot, man. I'm very knowledgeable in what I know, and that is what it is. So, but we all one big family, man.
Yeah. Like what my father told me, if they don't pay your bills, it don't matter.
That's right.
Yep, it don't. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit right there. Real talk. Raw talk.
That's right. Exactly right.
Hey, y'all. All life matters. I love you guys.
Indeed.
Later, bud.
Yeah, everybody catch me tomorrow, man.
Yes, sir. Take it
later,
easy.
guys.
All right.
Check out tomorrow.
That'd be good.
Everybody.